And we are recording.
Okay, so last time as we broke out onto the second layer of Cardinals away from all of the monsters, we found that the streets were eerily quiet for a place that's supposedly in Civil War. There's a lot of bodies. Kind of feels like the Civil War is kind of over at this point. We went looking for the Copper Legs, but didn't find anyone there. Although in our investigation, we found that they like to keep a strong hold on their things, considering a couple of us got feeble-minded. That's real fun. Heading back towards the Midnight Guard, we found that the bodies that are laying all around aren't actually bodies, but some illusion covering some kind of weird oozing mass, which obviously we don't want to step in. We went back to the Midnight Guard and we made something of a plan to try to spring the prisoners of the Syndicate with the information we have from Tom Merrick that we have to trust at this point because we don't have any other source. After resting for the night and creating a improvised entrance device, shall we call it, we established something of a backdoor in the basement of the Skinned Yeti that, should everything go right, we can retreat to and use that to escape the city proper and away from immediate danger. I wouldn't call it a cherry bomb. I think it's got a lot more explosive potential.
That's
Cherry
literally what we called the episode last session.
Yeah. Cherry pie bomb.
Well, it was the cherry bomb lyrics.
Cherry bomb.
Oh yeah, I know.
But yeah. And we ended off just after finishing that back door, heading towards the Syndicate proper to kick things off.
The cherry bomb of hell.
Cherry bomb of hell.
And before we do that, there's one thing I want to do first.
Well,
Okay.
because I need to grab food and I didn't want to just duck off and we're going to start with that.
So, as we are making our way towards the Syndicate, seeing how we're kind of going in a little blind, like we have like a basic idea of like who these guys are and that they've got the people that we want to save prisoner. We don't really know what we're walking into. So, I'm going to cast Dire Warning. So, sometime in the future, I'm going to send a message that's 6 words long back to myself at this moment to tell me a bit of information that will help us. So basically, 6 words that tell me what I think would be the most important thing to know going into this fight.
Why do you do this to me?
This is such a. Why? This is crazy.
Yeah.
That was like a super good spell, but fuck, I did not anticipate that.
Wild card, bitches!
This is what happens when Mike has too many spells.
This is what happens when Mike has too many, like, subclasses.
This is what happens
So
with
many
Mike.
clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just about to say
Yeah.
that, Mike. This is what happens when Mike plays D&D.
This is what happens.
This is Mike.
Mike, wave to the camera.
Hi!
And now die. What?
No.
Okay. So,
This is so stupid.
from your future self, warning you of a critical threat or pointing you towards a fruitful avenue at some point in the future. Once you have where and why you sent the message, you must perform a 10-minute long ritual to deliver the message back in time to your past self. Once you cast the spell, you can. Oh, okay. Okay, so you receive the message now, and then at some point in the future, you have to
Perform the 10-minute
perform the ritual. Okay.
Thus closing the.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm.
It could be information about like something unexpected that we didn't know was going to be there, or maybe like instructions on where we could find the people, something of use, or an actual warning of something that we don't expect.
That's a tricky spell for a DM to figure out, honestly.
Yeah.
It's the epitome of get fucked for the DM spell. Figure it out. Fuck you, bitch.
I would say that the most important thing that would be suitable for this message, as it's 6 words, is he can summon creatures of ice.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh boy.
If anybody's got anything that uses cold damage, don't.
Let me check. No.
Ooh, I don't know, Dark Hallian. All right.
Yeah,
So with that information,
I really
Sorry.
play it up like I just like had like a psychic vision. It's like, I just had a premonition of the future. Someone that we're about to fight can summon ice creatures. So don't use cold damage. Fire damage might be useful to them. That's not a guarantee.
Darn, let me put my fists of freezing fury away.
Now, Josh, is there a reason why you had to use the pronoun game with me? You can just tell me who the fuck does it?
mostly on a word limitation.
Oh man,
Not
got
like-
his name's too long.
Could it maybe like leader summons creatures of ice?
Nope, just
Yeah, I
he.
suppose that would work. Yeah, we do leader.
Okay,
Alright.
it's the main guy. The main guy summons creatures of ice.
I don't even know his first name.
Do we?
Mr. Beans.
Do you? It's not Mr. Beans. I know that.
We're fighting
What?
your son?
Maybe we didn't.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think we knew the name.
Okay.
Also, that also assumes that K2 gave it gave a fuck enough to remember the name.
Yeah. I was like, well, no, yeah, this is from K2's point of view, yeah. He wouldn't give a shit about the name, he'd just give a shit about their relative position.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Boogie. What level is that? Fourth?
4th level.
Yeah.
It's a chronomancy spell.
Ah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a pretty good spell.
Like if you receive no message, it indicates you probably die, or like get captured or otherwise.
Yeah, maybe I just get captured and I can't.
Maybe
complete
K2
the
just gets
ritual.
really drunk for 10 days afterward.
I get put into an insane asylum where they keep me drugged so I can't cast spells for well over a week.
They put K2 in an insane asylum. We think he thinks he's a fish man.
Nah, he would just. I used to travel with a dead man and a god in my backpack.
Yes. Now he travels with a dead man on his hip.
That's who I was referring.
I don't know.
Okay. Still have that god in me, too.
True. Anyways. On to the events.
On to the events. Yeah, so you guys walk up to the
On to the cement.
doors, double doors.
I'm assuming that the area in front of the syndicate is it more populated by illusion bodies or less?
No, it's the same.
Not the same. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, basically anywhere off to like the side of the main path, there's a body. So it's pretty well dispersed around everywhere.
Alright.
Because we just didn't look close enough, and it's like the same like 3 general illusory forms. It's like, a lot of these bodies look the same.
This body looks like a mass of flesh.
So I was
All
going to
bodies
go.
look like that.
I was gonna go invisible and fly overhead to see where the best place to send the bomb and where the best place to infiltrate would be, because we want the bomb to go where there's a lot of people, where it can draw a lot of attention, and then we can come in from a different direction from where the attention is being gathered.
So it's with the hideouts for each of these 4 factions. The only one that's an actual building is the Bright Flags. Everybody else is kind of carved into the foundation of the mountain itself. So this is more of like a cave than a building. So there isn't really a way to like go over top of it.
Okay, so there's not like a training yard or anything where there's just like guys doing stuff.
If there was, it would be
Guys doing stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of puts a damper on the whole bomb plan by making this whole infiltration thing underground.
Welcome to being underground.
Josh, you brought forth the bomb plan. It was your NPC.
I know, isn't it great?
The bomb goes off and it closes off the entrance so we can't get in.
I have to remind you which NPC's plan this was.
That's true. It's not exactly like Tom Eric is known for thinking out the things that he does.
All right. Well, I guess we can just try and sneak in, and then if we find like a barracks or something, we can just throw the bomb in there.
Yes. We can certainly try to sneak.
I'd give you my mask of invisibility, but unfortunately, it only works for me.
Don't really think that would help much.
It would put you at normal.
Yeah. And then we take into account the penalty.
Alright, well, let's try to sneak in. And when that inevitably fails, we'll just keep moving. And Tom Eric, when you see a lot of people other than us, you should run at them and throw the bomb at them.
That aren't the people we're trying to save.
I was just thinking that. I was like,
How
other
many
than
is a
us
lot?
or the people we want to.
I'm just waiting for us to get to that point, and he throws it, and he just completely biffs it, and just throws it at his own feet and blows just himself up.
He trips and falls face first into the pie.
How many people is a lot?
Well, I would prefer more than 5.
5 or more? 5 or more
Yeah.
sounds.
5 or more.
What if they're all in groups of 4?
Then we wait for 2 groups to pass each other and get 8 of them.
I'm making that too complicated for poor Tom Eric.
He's like got the pie in front of him when he's clutching his knees and he's rocking. Can't do math.
Do you know how to count to 5?
Yes.
Okay. So, count when you see a group of people, count to 5, and if there's equal to or more than what you count, throw the bomb at them.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's try to sneak into this place.
Oh boy.
Our plan is riding on that tiny idiot. Okay.
He's just the chaos factor. The bomb is there to be a distraction.
Exactly. Very large, very loud, very deadly distraction. Or at least we hope it will be deadly.
All right. So, do we want to sneak, or do we want to act natural and
Walk
go in as if we're supposed to be there?
I don't know that I look as though I'm supposed to be there.
What do you mean?
Kind of just starts pointing to the various holy symbols adorned on his armor.
What holy symbols?
Wait, can't be a pious thief?
Is that a common? I haven't met very many of them. I'm not saying they don't exist.
It's actually a pretty common trope in literature.
I don't read a lot of the writings of your people. I tend to stick to religious script. We'll worry about this later. I'll be fine.
What's the small problem with us if we try and do the sneak thing? And she just kind of like slightly wiggles and jingles very loudly. Loud.
Right, the clang clang. Alright,
Clang,
so...
clang, yeah.
Attempting to act natural, or at least if our cover is blown, but not exactly that surprised. Well, I guess either way. We might get further if we attempt to act natural than just trying to sneak in. I guess is more the point I'm probably getting at.
Fair enough.
Even if some of us don't necessarily look the part, I don't exactly think... Well, we know this might be some kind of melting pot, it takes all types to make a criminal organization.
Yeah, I see the logic in that.
Alright. Here's the deal. We're a contract group. So we're not like direct members of the syndicate, but we're being paid to fight on their behalf. I mean, they're in the middle of a civil war. They're going to have mercenaries.
Mm.
And we are here because we captured Tom Eric.
Alright.
This is gonna go surprisingly well or really bad, and I'm really excited to see which one it is. I'm also excited to see if Tom Eric actually succeeds.
Either way, we
I
get closer to our goal.
Yeah.
Alright. Tom Eric, do you have a way of hiding the pie?
Yeah. He like holds it up for a second and like opens his mouth. I'm like, that's not gonna work. Oh, I know. He just lifts his shirt, tucks it under there.
Oh
All
my
right.
god, that's
That's not what I expected him to do. I
To be
fully
honest.
expected him to fucking chipmunk it.
To be honest, I fully expected him to put it under his shirt.
I mean, I
Oh.
expect him to put it under his hat.
Yeah.
And it's just like that tiny little gnome hat, and weirdly it fits inside. Who knows? All right. Let's go.
All right. So you guys
oh boy.
go ahead and roll stealth checks. So, or actually, you're just walking in. You're not even being stealthy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
supposed-
Pretending we're
Yeah.
one of them.
yeah, unless it's yeah,
Okay.
ab-natural.
Act natural.
I have a go.
Okay. So you guys open the door to the Forsaken Syndicate hideout. And ahead of you, about 20 feet, down a narrow hallway, you see another door. It is partially ajar, so you can peek in, and you can actually hear a few voices inside, and they appear to be playing a game of poker.
Oh, good.
They seem to be laughing, having a good time. They're probably intoxicated.
Oh, this will go great.
You guys walk through that door, pushing it open with meaning. And,
Before we go in, I
yeah.
cast Enhance Ability on it.
For strength?
No!
On himself.
Charisma, you don't!
You don't.
First strength.
No, obviously
Oh
for
god, this door!
no, obviously for Constitution, K2 is gonna drink all these people under the fucking table.
Yeah.
No, we don't- maybe if he was working alone, that would be his in, would just be
Yeah.
like, let me just get
Okay,
really
Dave,
drunk
what
playing
to do?
poker with all these guys, and then when the boss shows up, he'd be like, wait, who's this guy? I'm like, oh, I'm the guy here to kill you. And then that would be
I'm the guy here to kill you, Dirt Star.
I mean, it worked in Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, fair.
So yeah, I think it's the charisma one is like Eagle Splendor or something.
Something like that. I don't really know.
There.
Whatever it is, it's the charisma one.
The charisma
Yeah.
one.
Eagle Splendor.
There you go. Eagle Splendor. Charisma.
Okay.
Person.
You do so. And you push the door open the rest of the way and walk in, and the poker game in front of you like just grinds to a halt, except for one guy who's still like looking at his hand, smiling his ass off. And there's four of them seated at the table, and the first two that are closest to the door kind of just they like slowly turn their heads and they're like, "Hey, who are you?"
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? We're just here to collect the bounty on this guy, and I just pick up Tom Eric.
Just wrench him forward.
Yeah. Do you want us to take him straight to the boss, or should we just take him down to the brig?
Who is that guy?
This guy?
Yeah.
It's fucking Tom Eric. Everybody hates Tom Eric.
Nah, man, Tom Eric's dead. We killed him.
He died, and then he came back. That's what he does. That's why you have to capture him.
What? Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I like how this isn't even deception, it's just persuasion.
You're not lying. It's like
Well, technically, we didn't capture him.
well,
well,
you tried to persuade
you
him.
never
to
said
Can you
Tom Eric
actually
dies.
capture Tom Eric though?
I don't think the Inquisition on is if you captured him. It's more of is that actually Tom Eric?
Yeah.
All right. It's just my deception. Unless you'll let me do performance.
No.
Okay.
Unless you give us a song and dance routine.
Natural 20!
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go. It was meant to be.
It's two. That was a 2.
He like gets up from the table, knocking his chair over in the process, and like stumbles over and just looks into Tom Eric's eyes, like point blank, and then just turns around to the rest of his friends and goes, "Guys, it's actually Tom Eric." Tom Eric's like, "Hi, it's me."
Yeah, so where are all the prisoners at? Where should we put them?
Oh, we'll just put him in the back. Yeah, we'll just bring him back there. I need to get a water anyway. Hey,
All right.
I need some water.
Right behind you.
Please, you guys have your badges for entry? I'll be honest, I don't recognize any of you. Maybe it's because I don't see very well.
So this guy is wearing not 1 but 2 eye patches.
I give him a look and I say, "Show me yours and I'll show you mine. I don't recognize you either."
I guess this one would be deception.
Okay.
I think the pause on that is what really, really
Wait,
gets
what?
it.
What got it was the
Yeah. Hey, Dirty 30.
Oh my
Jesus fucking
god.
Christ.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So stupid. I love it.
I mean, okay. And he just lowers his the collar of his shirt and shows what looks to be like a frostbite mark, and the shape of like a dragon's head.
Like on him.
Yeah, it's like a branding.
All right. I do the exact same thing, and thanks to my mask of many faces, it's already there.
All right. What about the rest of them?
Oh, they work for me. I'm the member. They're just hirelings.
Then you, good sir, can go back, and they can sit and enjoy a nice, fun game of poker.
Yeah, but who's supposed to help me carry all the gold out?
Oh, that you'll pick that up from the drop point. You can't just walk out of here with all that gold. That's when people start asking questions. And the boss doesn't like questions.
It's so weird.
He's drunk.
I know.
But also I think he's just a little weird in general.
I think that's what I mean. He's just slightly off-putting.
Yeah. Not enough to be like, oh, get away from me, but enough to be like, I don't like
Towing
this.
the line of like, I'm
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's the weird lilt to the voice. And I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, he's drunkenly stumbling his words.
Ask questions. I don't know when the last time you went out there, but we own this city now. Nobody's gonna be asking questions. We can do whatever the fuck we want. We won. Let's act like winners.
Look, man. You got a really good attitude about all of this, and like, go team. But like, if you want to change stuff, you gotta take it up with Yaldrin. Like, you're preaching to the choir at this point, because like, I would love to just go out there and just start stabbing people again. But there's just not anybody left to stab. Oh, the bodies, man. They're everywhere.
It's not a lack of permission, it's a lack of ability. You got there too late to the stabbings.
Turns out, we found out where the copper legs are hiding. The last remnants of them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They're in the ice tunnels behind a frozen gate. If you go now, you could get the first ones to first crack at them.
Well, where's the frozen gate?
I give him a long-winded and confusing directions through the ice tunnels that guarantees that he gets lost.
Stupid.
I mean, okay. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Somebody, you. He points over at who does he point at?
Oh boy.
Points at Briar.
Oh fuck.
You take my spot. I got a really good hand. You're gonna love it.
No.
I'm gonna go stab some people. And he just takes out a dagger and pushes past you guys out the door.
How many people are over at this poker table again?
Three now.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were just watching this entire thing.
Yeah. How do they react to all of this information?
They're just laughing their asses off. Except for the two of them are laughing their asses off. The third guy is still staring at his hand intently.
I don't have the insight to make any judgment. It's like, is he really focused or really drunk?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Yeah, probably yes. He's so drunk, he's like, if I stop looking at these cards, I'm going to pass out. These cards are my only tether to sanity.
Go over to the table, I guess, and...
Wait, no. What are you doing?
I'm distracted.
We've got stuff to do.
He said he had a good hand. If I get money, I'm in. I go over to the table. I just shrug and walk over.
Did you already forget why we're here?
Yes.
I like spin around, so I'm walking backwards towards the table, so like the guys that are at the table like don't see me, like what I'm saying. I just look over at K2 and I'm like, distraction. I want to go to the poker table.
I'm gonna send a message like, what, you want us to leave you here? You're gonna distract these three guys while we go on ahead?
I want to play this one hand.
Oh my god.
In this room, now that you're further in, there is a door behind where you would be seated. Kind of like back over your right shoulder. And there's a door almost straight across from you. Actually, two doors almost straight across from you, basically off to one left and right. So they're kind of in the corner more, as you are facing a corner.
When he said in the back, did he like point over his shoulder at one of the doors?
No. No, he just said in the back.
I don't believe it. That feels like something someone that's drunk would do. It's like, oh yeah, just in the back. I talk with my hands because I'm inebriated.
It could be inferred that the back literally just means straight back. So the door.
Yeah.
But
Might
Briar would be
enough.
facing to her right.
Yeah, it might be drunk enough that the small amount of subtlety this man may have while sober is completely gone.
So sorry, can you just repeat? There are 2 other doors in here, or 3?
There's 3 doors.
3. Okay, so
Apart from
basically
the one
like
that you came in. Yeah.
I came in one, and then there's like one on every other wall, basically.
Yeah, but the 2 that you would be facing are more toward the corner,
Yeah. Okay.
as opposed to the one behind you that's more like in the center of the wall.
Gotcha. And then the one in facing me slightly to the right would be considered the back.
The back, because it's across from where you came in.
Yeah. Okay. Do all 3 of the doors look the same?
Yes. Well, mostly. They're built the same, but the one behind you is smaller.
Okay.
Probably like a closet or something.
Gotcha. Are we? I don't remember. Are we mentally linked?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Brain. I will
Yeah,
relay
totally. I definitely cast that.
That sounded like a microwave. So just Tori's brain right now. Just,
me alone. All right. Just because I need to thaw out my thoughts for 2 minutes does not mean. I will relay said information to the group that there are 3 more doors in this room.
We can see the doors.
Yeah, you can see the one across from you currently.
Other
But you would be
two.
able
You guys
to
can
enter
see-
into the door. You'd be able
You
to
guys
enter into
see
the room
one
further.
door. I'm letting you know there are 2 more doors.
Oh, okay.
I'm in a different room.
Yeah, you guys could enter into the fully into the room now, and be able to see the other doors.
Oh, I assumed we already did.
Most of you did. So like K2, you
Oh.
up front would be able to see them, but everybody else
Okay.
behind you would not be able to, because
Got it.
it's a narrow hallway. So
That's fair. I was gonna say, if I'm acting like I belong here, I wouldn't just stop at the door and wait for someone to ask if I need to be seated.
yeah.
It's a narrow hallway, and we are big people.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
it's
just
just-
say that I say the Briar telepathically, one hand.
Yeah. I sit down.
Watch it be a garbage hand too. It's
I
like
know,
I
it's
got a
like
good
the-
hand.
It's gonna be like
Oh,
the
totally.
worst hand ever. I sit.
All right, you sit, and the guy that was looking at his cards quickly slams them down, face down on the table, and looks over at you. It's like, "Are you fucking ready?"
What is fucking Yu-Gi-Oh?
I was like,
It's
time
time.
to duel.
Play cards.
I
I want to picture this as a guy
summon
who has
pot
not
of
slept
greed.
enough, or as a crackhead a bit who is just hyper focused on.
Dude's on,
Definitely
like,
more of the crackhead.
This dude's on
Yeah.
like 6 5-hour energies. Like he's he's ready to go.
he's drank 5-hour energies and has entered the forbidden hour of the day.
Briar's, like one of Briar's eyebrows sort of just goes up. Like
I feel like Briar like unconsciously flinches slightly. She's like, oh god.
it's just like looks at him like, what the fuck? All right.
Yeah. Not like a
Just
full
gives him
body
a-
reaction, just
No, she's just like, ooh. And just gives him a very toothy smile and is like, are you?
Hell yeah!
Jesus Christ, alright.
With all that going on, Saradex definitely just like water. She doesn't sit at the table, but she leans on like one of the walls to definitely watch all of this happen. Also prepared in case prepare in case of explosion and bullshit.
All right, pick up your cards, play your hand.
You definitely based this off of a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh character. this is literally just every Yu-Gi-Oh character, every Yu-Gi-Oh villain like rolled into one.
Andy Keith.
I reach out with one hand and just like look at my cards.
All right. You look at your cards.
Trash
and you
hand?
have a 2 of clubs and an 8 of hearts.
So a terrible hand. This is an awful hand.
Can't even have a straight with that.
This is despair right here. That's what this is. Oh my god, this is so terrible.
All right.
I like don't even really know poker that much, but I know enough to know that this is awful.
Just go ahead and roll 5. Just roll 2d20 really quick.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, you
Hey, 21 blackjack.
Thank you.
you definitely lose the hand, but it doesn't matter because it's not your money.
Let's see.
That's right. He just took the place of the other guy.
Yeah.
It's not my money. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
god, that's so funny.
Can't believe that guy thought that was a good hand. Anyway, time to keep going.
I feel like I can like feel K2 poking my brain, just being like, get up, get up, get up, get up.
See y'all on the flip side.
Yeah, I just sort of like chuck my cards into the middle and just get up like, all right, this is done.
Yeah, the one guy that was seated closer to the door, where you guys walked in at, just goes, "Goodbye, have fun." And then the guy next to him is like, "Are they even supposed to be in here?" And then the third guy, who was the super hyperactive one, is like, "It doesn't matter. That was awesome!" As he like pulls in all of his chips now.
It doesn't. I expect it doesn't matter. Stabs the second guy.
Maybe while we're around it, he might.
Yeah.
just ask him like, all right, door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3?
Whichever one leads back.
I go towards the one that was facing me to the right.
All right. Yeah, you go back toward that door, and you open it up, and then you find a small armory. It's basically the size of a large closet, and standing in here, kind of in the center of the room, is just another human. And he's just staring at the wall in between 2 weapon racks. And you come in and he like jumps a little bit before turning to you. Is like, "Dude."
Hello, fellow human.
I look,
God.
Yeah, that's not suspicious.
I look back at him, just like, dude.
"What are you doing in here, dude?"
So is one of them just like on crack?
What are you doing
One
in this
is super
school?
high. One is like, what? Like, are they just all on a different drug? Is that what?
Honestly, probably.
Wait, I have a question. Is this guy hotboxing the armory?
No.
Actually, he's
Damn.
not. He's just staring at the wall.
That'd be amazing.
Would've
This
been
guy
more fun.
took acid for sure.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's a dragon, man.
I
because
can't
Yes.
move. All the walls are sharp.
because I have definitely not opened
And
the door.
and the floor doesn't have friction.
Because I've definitely not opened the door that we probably need to go into. I don't want this to look suspicious. So I'm gonna like just walk in and grab something off the wall or off a table and then like turn and just walk out.
Okay.
Like a dagger or something. As if I was in here to grab it the whole time.
Easy enough. There's a dagger close to the door, sitting on a table. So you just like reach over and grab it, and as you're like closing the door, he goes, "That's a good puncture weapon, dude."
Oh my god. I just sort of like tip the dagger.
Someone's
at him.
gonna get pitted.
And then shut the door.
Yeah. As the door is shutting, just Salvix just kind of obviously the mental like, did we vastly overestimate all of this?
I think we might have.
I think it's more the fact that they don't think there's literally anyone left to go against them. So they're just.
That's probable.
I think they've lulled themselves into a sense of safety.
Well,
I reach over to open the other door.
Peons, yes.
All right. I'm
The
guessing
one
the
that's
one
also near.
close
Yeah, the one
to it.
that's also in this corner.
Yeah. You open up that door and find a small barracks with 4 beds that are all currently empty. And you poke your head in and you can see to your right is another door.
Hmm.
Wait, we already turned right, and now there's another right.
So this would be left coming into the building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because you went straight ahead and then you backed out of the armory, and now you've effectively
This door
gone
doesn't
left.
look like it leads to the armory, right?
No.
Not based on the size, because the armory is
Okay.
pretty small.
We'd be traveling parallel with the route that led us into the army.
Yeah.
Look, my theater of the mind can only do so much, and as soon as we start doing like dimensions, and I'm lost. I'm out.
That's all right. That's why I'm here. I've got a little mind palace going on right now.
Perfect. Since I'm the only one who's in the story right now, I will just let everybody know, or I'll be like, there's another door in here, so we have 2 options: through the barracks or side door.
Oh, perfect. Let's all go in here real quick.
Okay, I just like hold the door open so everybody can go in.
All right. Yeah. You all file into the barracks.
All right. Once everybody is in, I close the door and I look over at the people that are good at seeing things. So like Thale and whoever else, I don't remember.
Me?
Sarenix, yeah.
Sarenix, thank you. Okay.
Hey.
I knew she had a good wisdom. I wasn't sure if she went
Listen,
as deep
I don't
into
even
it like
remember
Thale
half the
did.
time, mostly just because it never comes up really a whole lot with this one. So, I don't know.
All right. I look at the 2 of you and I say, "Are we alone here?"
Do I sense anything with my passive 26 perception?
With your passive 26 perception, glancing around the room, you don't see anything. You see 2 doors in this room, one that you came through, and one further up. Near it, I should say.
I'm fairly confident we're alone, yes.
All right, perfect. Everybody line up. You're all getting fake tattoos.
Excuse me?
What?
I said fake.
So that if we're questioned, we can prove false loyalty.
Tom Eric's like, I want a real one.
Later. You don't get one. You're a prisoner.
Oh.
Once we're out of here.
No,
Yeah.
you can give him
Hold out my arm.
you can give him one, but it's just a stupid tattoo.
He says yay, throwing his arms in the air, and you see the
Oh, no, the
pie
pie!
start to fall out of his shirt.
Oh,
Before you
God.
quickly reach over and grab it before it can fall out.
God. My gut is telling me we should all get them on our collarbone like that one guy because the location might be specific.
I pull down
Fair
my
enough.
Nafala t-shirt.
All right. Using my painter supplies, I'm going to paint on everybody the brand symbol, and then I'm going to put some nice like gradients and redness around the edges to make it look like it's fresh. Like they just got branded like a couple days ago.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and make a check with your painter supplies.
Cool. What type of check would this be?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. All right, that's better than I'll do. So, are we doing Xanathar rules where I have advantage, or am I just adding my proficiency bonus to the check?
We'll do Xanathar. You can do
Okay.
advantage. Yeah.
Right. $17.
Okay.
Not
yeah,
bad.
that's plenty high enough to fake a small tattoo.
A small tattoo that people will only be briefly seeing anyway. It's
Yeah.
just like, yep, look, it's real. Stop looking at my chest.
Yep.
Bunch of grumbling from Sarah. Like, I swear to God, this is fucking like unbuckling all of her shit. Like, stupid. All right.
All right, cool. So now that we are all members of the syndicate, let's go through this next door, because so far this is the correct direction to get back.
Okay. So you guys line up at the door and walk through it, and to your surprise, you end up in a bathroom.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Alright, so it's the last door. I guess. Back out the way we came.
Alright, so you guys.
I changed my clothes slightly so it looks like we went in there so I could change.
Okay. You brought all your friends into the room with you to change?
Yeah, I need background
You needed second
I also needed
opinions.
to pee.
Whoa.
Whoa! Bodily functions, crazy!
Girls don't pee.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Girls don't
Oh my
use the
God.
bathroom. What? No.
Body
There's nowhere
fluids?
safe- There's nowhere safe to
Oh,
pee
I'm
outside.
a lady.
Yeah. Woman? No.
Alright, third door.
Alright, yeah, you guys cross over and around to the third door, and you go to open it and find that this one's actually locked.
Well,
Say, alright, Terry, you're up. You're the one with the key, remember? Fail, that's you!
I make way for Terry.
I messaged the K2, I was like, we talked about this. I've got the thieves' tools, but I don't know how to use them.
Oh, guys, you forgot. Terry changed his name. He's Terrence now.
Ah.
Yes, I would greatly prefer you refer to me as such.
Wait, wasn't Terrence beheaded last week?
No, I was not. That was a disgusting rumor.
Dude, we had a funeral and everything.
That wasn't
Is it
for
a nice
me.
funeral?
Oh, that's right. That was for parents. Oh.
Parents' parents?
Fucking Christ.
You can't see Darkellion's facial expressions, but he is literally face palming, so it's obvious.
Parent. Yep. Parents has perished.
Alright, fine, Terry. Just give me the key, I'll do it.
Yeah, hand him over.
God.
Alright, go ahead and make a thieves' tool dexterity check.
I mean, it went well last time. I only got feeble-minded.
True.
True.
Minor complications. It's fine.
What could go wrong?
Yeah. Is 12 good enough?
No.
Sorcery point. Is 22 good enough?
Surprisingly, yes, actually.
Okay,
Nice.
I would hope so.
Yes.
You use the key to unlock the door. They could hear you kind of fumbling around a little bit, and they're like, it's the other key. No, the other. There you go. You got it.
I got it. It's a big ring.
Yeah, I know. Too many of them.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think you had enough to drink, friend.
Whoever's idea was to make every lock in this place different. The fuck. If you don't have the key, you just gotta pick it anyway.
We acquired this place. You were there for that. You know.
Yeah, so whoever had it before us, fuck that guy.
Well, good thing he's dead then.
Exactly.
Pretty sure his
One
head's on the
guy in
wall
particular.
somewhere. The guy's an idiot.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I have no idea who he is, but fuck him in particular.
You push the door open. In front of you is a dark room.
Do I have to say it, Josh?
Those of you with dark vision can see that this room is full of crates.
You can see that this room is actually a light room.
I'll take a step inside the room and kind of just peek around.
Okay. You take a step inside and peek around, and kind of tucked away behind some of the crates, you find a chest.
Oh. That's interesting. Hold on one moment. I'm going to say if I say to K2 from my mind, I'm like, there's a chest back here. Keep them distracted. I'm going to try and open it.
Oh my god. We are on a mission. Plus, I have your thieves' tools.
Well, then you come in here and help me, damn it.
Oh
The chest does not look like it has a lock on it.
Ah, well, excellent. And
Feeble-minded, we can't fix it, so be safe.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to go next onto the side of the chest, and then I'm going to use the blade of one of my weapons to start to prop the chest open from the side. That way, if there's any sort of trap mechanism inside of it, where I would be a target of said trap, where I'm standing in front of the chest, I can open it without having to worry about that.
Okay.
I'm going to give the thieves' tools to Helper, because this is like the exact reason I created this creature to begin with. It's like, you should be the one doing this. Analyze and expertise yourself on this.
Swiss Army helper.
All right. Yeah. He takes the tools from you and does some quick maths in his head, and wanders into the room toward the chest.
Quick maths.
Quick math.
No, Helper, there's no lock. You don't have to do that.
Oh, okay. He
I just wanted.
turns back around.
I meant for next time, so I don't have to keep doing it.
He gives you a thumbs up with his single digit.
His little robot hand.
Yeah,
That could be misinterpreted as a middle finger, too.
it could be.
What? From my Helper? No.
All right. Is anybody else going into the room as well?
I mean-
I'm confused on this fucking layout, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
there's-
want
can't-
to add
I
anymore.
can't see, so no.
We're in
So-
a room off of a room.
you
From
guys
the
are
poker
standing
room.
in the poker room still.
Right.
Theo has gone into this
A dark
this
room.
smaller, darker room and found a chest.
Oh, I didn't
which
realize
point
this room
he-
was small.
Yeah, it's a small, dark room.
Where? What?
Like a small storage closet.
Yeah, like a small storage closet.
Where the fuck are all the doors?
Pretty sure it.
Where's back?
There's one on each wall.
We already checked those out.
Yeah, this is the last door, and there's no new doors in here. Was there a door in the armory that we just didn't notice?
There were
It's
two
probable
other
there
doors.
was-
Briar pointed those out, didn't she?
In the armory, no, she didn't see any additional doors, but there was a guy standing like right in front of her.
There was just a dude in there.
Yeah.
Oh no! It was when we first came into the first room that Briar was like,
poker
"I see
room.
3 doors."
Yeah, the
Yeah.
poker room had the 4 total doors. We came from 1. We went through. This is 4. This is door 4, basically. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense then. Well, we'll figure it out. He said there was something in the back, so there's got to be something in the back.
Alright, well, I can't see any of that, so.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify. Thale's the only one in there because it's a small room. So in case you guys were packing in there.
if it's
Yeah,
if
no,
it's
that's
like a
right. I
little
can't
closet,
see.
yeah.
I thought this would be like a hallway leading to wherever the fuck we're supposed to take
Yeah,
from
so did
Eric.
I.
Could be a good guess. As good as any. All right, Thale, you prop open. You slam your sword in and push open to the chest, and a gust of freezing wind comes flying out into the room as a whole. Which is the other reason I wanted to see if anybody else is in the room. Please make me a con save.
Honestly, I was expecting something else.
Oof, that sucks.
Okay.
Ooh,
Brutal.
You instantly drop to 0 health and are frozen in ice.
Oh!
Are you serious? Wow, really? Okay.
Yep.
Is the wind still going, or was it just like a one?
It's like a
gust?
flash freeze. K2, as you're standing in the door, you feel the bitter cold like fly out through the room. You're not within it, so you don't suffer any of the effects, but as it disperses, you don't hear anything coming from within the room anymore.
Feel like I'm about to lose Theo, and I'm very concerned.
I peek in over K2.
Yeah, you peek in. You have dark vision, I believe.
Yeah, I do.
I think the only ones of us that don't are myself and Krista.
Oh, that's right. K2 does too. So the two of you would see Thale kind of just standing there. He looks to be a bit chilled and definitely frozen.
Now, when you say frozen, do you mean like cone of cold frozen, where he's just ice now, or do you mean like he's just been encased in ice?
Like cone of cold. So he is.
Oh, okay.
ice.
Well then, Thale's dead.
I give Darkalion a very sharp nudge and sort of drag him in front of the door and point at Vale.
You do realize that my healing is punch-based, right?
So are you going to punch him hard enough to kill him? I think he's already in a predicament.
If he's ice, I don't want to punch him and shatter him.
Just gently slap him back to life.
Yeah, give him a nice love tap. It's also to touch a creature. You don't have to punch the creature.
Well, seeing as he is a block of ice, he is not considered a creature.
Oh. Oh no.
This is an object.
He's
Right.
an object now?
Yes.
I want you all to know I'm trying very hard to keep my composure right now, and it's proving difficult.
But so is a corpse.
Yes.
Oh, I've got nothing.
Corpse is also an object.
You have something ever since you hit 17th level on Monk.
Oh, that thing. Look, I
You
don't
have
pay
a
attention,
thing.
okay? Just trying to find it here.
Why do I have this twice on
All right. Go ahead and roll your 4d10 plus wisdom.
So 4d10 plus 3.
Do I roll that or does he roll that?
He rolls it. Alright. So Theo, you instantly thaw out and return at 24 health. As you don't recall being dead, but you recall being very cold. And then suddenly you're like, "Oh, that was cool. What? Why am I sore?"
Yeah, that was certainly unpleasant.
I
Anyway,
don't know if he'd be sore at that point. I think it would be, why can't I feel my anything?
He
Yeah,
would
that's
be
true.
like hypothermic.
Yeah.
Sore
Good point.
afterwards.
Good point.
Well, regardless, I'm gonna look inside this chest now.
Oh my god.
You didn't learn.
It's already open! It's already open! The thing went off!
Alright,
walked
but if you
back
die
out.
again.
I ain't doing it again.
Well, let me I'm Josh. The chest
Yeah.
is open still?
Yeah.
I look inside.
It's empty.
Ah,
Yeah, it
well.
checks out.
Josh, the fact that you would almost fucking kill me for an empty goddamn box.
Hey,
You would open
this
the
guy
box
is
with that
malicious
cupcake.
as fuck. I just want to
Yeah,
point
yeah,
that
yeah,
out.
Yeah. It's a malicious leader of a vast criminal organization, and we are 18 plus.
That just took out an entire city.
I want you to picture this. You
Oh.
live in a city where people like to steal shit. What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah. Oh, open chest with no lock. Don't mind if I statue.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I statue.
Let me just put that into perspective really quick.
Hey, Theo is not. Theo can now join an exclusive club with my cleric Theron, the statue.
Turn to ice. Yep.
However, Theron does have the world record for I turned into a statue twice.
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure he keeps that. That is
Yeah.
not an accolade I aspire to.
Oh, neither did Theron. He had a fear of statues after that. Really sucked that he was the cleric of a dwarven god.
Ooh.
Fear of statues.
Yeah, you've been
It's so
turned into
good.
one twice.
All right. So
Look,
you guys
Theron was great, and then I played Kofkum. We all love Kofkum.
True.
Yeah.
you guys have explored your options up to this point.
Especially
The
on
only
Reed.
one that's, there might be something secret in one of the rooms.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright. So, fail.
Yes.
Now that you've learned to look before you touch, try looking for hidden doors and shit.
Question.
Answer.
Since they all died, is he no longer connected to the telepathic network?
Yeah, technically.
I message Thale.
Okay.
Probably could have just walked into the small room and mumbled, and the dudes playing poker would not have hurt you. They're too busy, I'm guessing.
No, they're actually super interested in what you guys are doing right now. As a
Right,
matter
so
of
again, I
fact,
will-
the one guy across the table tries to steal some gold coins, but they stab his hand.
Is this the super?
They
cracked
are
out dude?
momentarily... No.
Distracted.
The cracked out dude is the one that stabs the other guy.
He tried to steal gold, like, off the poker table?
Yeah. Off the stack
Oh.
from the cracked out guy.
Got
The
you.
cracked out guy noticed it and stabbed his hand. So they're now
I-
momentarily distracted.
Yeah. I definitely thought that they were like, oh, well, while they're distracted, let's just nick their coin purse.
I go over to the table as well as I will fake my camaraderie with this poker table.
Oh my god.
With the dagger that I just took from the armory, I too will stab his hand.
Alright, yeah, you go over and stab his hand as well, and he's like, I didn't even try to steal from you.
Bitch!
It's my good hand.
I don't say
Oh.
anything. I just pulled the dagger out.
Just like a blank stare, like, oh,
that's
is this
my
what we're
lucky
doing now?
hand.
Stab.
That's
gonna
my
hold-
lucky hand.
I'm just gonna hold up Tom Eric and look at the cracked out dude and be like, where the fuck do we put this little dude? I'm not playing musical doors. I'm over it.
God.
No?
He
Sorry.
might.
No,
Can
God
you
is
repeat
dead.
that?
So,
Hang on, Crystal, what'd you say?
I was saying I'm kind of over playing musical doors. I hold up Tom Eric and ask the cracked out dude, where the hell do we put this little dude? We were told the back.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning-
Yeah, that guy. You gotta put him back that way. And he just points over his right shoulder toward the armory.
they all will start to walk towards the armory with the intent of doing as K2 has asked of him. But before he does, because he is slightly woozy and also not fully aware of the customs of this place and especially this organization, and just assuming he needs the help try to fit in,
Oh my god.
he will also take out his wakizashi and stab that guy in the hand.
Does he have he doesn't have an intact hand left.
No, it's only been like 2
There's something
stabs.
there.
It's fine.
Yeah, you stab him in the hand and he just ow.
Yeah, they're distracted again.
So, on to the
Supposed
armory.
to bleed like that? What kind of a weapon was that?
Don't worry about it.
I just lick homie's blood off the dagger and walk to the armory.
Yeah, it tastes like alcohol.
Nice. Free booze.
All right, you guys enter in
Finally.
the armory.
We can finally get back on track, I say, stabbing the guy in the hand.
Yeah, I can't do that because anything I have to stab will just take his arm off.
You got
Well,
smashed
hopefully
with
this
it.
doesn't kill him, or else suddenly I'll have his soul.
For as much as
Funnily
it's
enough.
worth.
So dagger.
Yeah, it's the only dagger he has.
It's my dagger.
It's just so funny.
I'm not
It is.
gonna go into my backpack and find a basic bitch dagger just to
I
stab this
know,
guy in the
it's
head.
just
I'm gonna use
hilarious.
the super edgy looking dagger I've got on my belt.
So, going back to the other thing I wanted to ask, Josh.
Yeah.
Again, when I get into the armory, would you like me to make a perception check to look for like hidden doors, or is my 26 good enough that if the doors are like somewhat hidden, I'd be able to find them?
No, your passive is high enough, so you can actually like peer past this guy and see that there are 2 doors that he's just blocking the view of.
All right. So I just walk up to him and I'd be like, "Move."
He didn't hear you come in because your passive stealth is too high.
So he jumps again.
So he's like, ah!
Your passive perception is high enough to notice the sound of a slight trickle.
Okay, dude.
Or a plot.
I'm moving. He enters in through the door opposite of the door that you came in, which you can take a glance at. You see a dining table. So that's probably a dining room / kitchen area.
I'm guessing that's not where I want to go.
I mean, it's back, maybe.
There's
a also another door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the
It's
safe
progress.
bet and just peek through the other door first.
Okay. Yeah, are you doing this stealthily? Because you're
You know,
peeking.
I'm not-
I'm not sure.
I'm not the stealthiest person. Who here is stealthy?
Arcalian.
Yeah.
Dark Alien, are you stealthy?
You realize you're just saying that out loud, right? Because you can't.
No, this
speak
is
to the
not. This is
mind.
not me speaking. No, this is.
Okay.
This is not me speaking in character.
Not
This is not what they all sounds like.
I have a passive stealth of 21.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, because I'm no longer mind linked, I would just kind of like wave my hand over to Darkalion, like kind of signaling to him to get closer to me.
Okay.
And then just softly, so the gentlemen in the other rooms can't hear me, I just say to Darkalion, I would like it very much so if you could just try to, without being noticed, because I'm unaware if there might be anything on the other side of this door. I'd like you to take a look in here if you could. I saw into the room on the other door, and it seems to go into some sort of dining area, and I can't rightly imagine that they're keeping prisoners where they eat.
I guess I peek into the room stealthily.
Okay, make a stealth check. Okay. You peek in, and you catch a glimpse as you open the door of a makeshift jail cell off to your left. And as you continue opening the door, you see a table. And seated at that table is a white dragonborn, who is currently turning his head to look at the door. In the process of doing so. He's not actively looking at you, but...
I back up.
As you
So he
quickly
doesn't
kind of
see.
pull the door back shut.
White Dragonborn in there. And a jail cell. Makeshift. Probably where we need to go.
Who's the
And he was
Dragon Ball?
starting to look, so we need to either go in now or do something, because he's going to get curious if we don't.
How big was the jail?
Big enough to hold 2 people, comfortably.
Feel like that's not where we're gonna find all the people we're trying to save. Maybe
What if they're all dead?
What if the other jail cells on the other side of the door that I didn't have a chance to look at? We don't know.
oh, there's another door.
I'm saying when I peeked in through the door, I only saw one part of the room, and I saw a guy at a table. I didn't see the other part of the room because he was starting to look this direction, so I closed the door.
Alright. I got an idea. I pull out a bowl and then just like a bunch of like random like food out of my bag, like rations and shit. And I
Okay.
put it in the bowl. And then I just walk through the door alone. And when the Dragonborn looks up at me, I just say, "Food for the prisoner."
He just kind of watches you. He doesn't say anything. Just to see what you do.
Yeah, I'll walk up.
I don't go in the room. I'm just door hovering in readiness to jump into action should shit go south.
Standing in the doorway.
I'm guessing K2 probably... Did you close the door behind you?
I mean, like I didn't like stop to like turn around and close it all the way, but like it would have swung closed behind me. Like I opened it with enough force where it would swing closed. So if you wanted it to be open a crack, that'd be fine.
Yeah, I'll like catch it as it's getting to like the end so that I can still like hear anything going on. But it doesn't look like the door stopped like by somebody. It's just kind of stopped there.
All right. So yeah, I walk over.
To the jail cell or to him?
Well, I'm going towards the jail cell because that's.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure so I understand.
But he's next to the jail cell, right? Like I don't have to like turn my back on him to look at the jail cell.
Not to look at the jail cell. He would be straight ahead of you as you walk in. The jail cell is off to your left.
Yeah.
So he's currently facing it. So if you want to get up to the jail cell, you'd have to turn your back to him.
Right. So I would walk up and kind of like not looking away from him, just kind of like crane my neck over to the left to look at the jail cell.
Okay. Yeah, one of the prisoners, who appears to be more of a red dragonborn, comes over and just grabs the food from you without saying anything.
I've forgotten what color Dragonborn we're here to rescue.
Red.
Ruby.
Ruby. All right.
Oh, I was close. Good at it. Close. Fuck enough.
Fancy red.
Fancy red.
Fancy red, yeah. Does this guy look fancy red, or is he just red?
He looks fancy red.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Josh said he looks red because...
Well, you've been in Sarnath. You would recognize a Ruby Dragonborn. So, yeah, you would be able to tell.
K2's like, bitch, I recognize rubies.
He
looks gems look like I'm rich.
Yeah, he looks like you're like the standard guards that were there. Just a little more high class if he was actually well maintained and not in a prison. And you also see a dwarf in there, which you would recognize as the leader of the Copperlegs.
Oh, okay.
Did we meet him before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one that led you through the mines the first time.
Part of them, at least.
Yeah, up until the last gate, which the same spot you guys stopped this time.
Yeah.
I sidle over to the desk and do like the supervisor sit on the desk.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know exactly the fucking stance you mean.
He was like,
one leg up, hands in the lap.
Yep.
Hey, sport.
Sport.
You fired. You know.
Hey there, champ. We know you've been giving it 110%, but we want you to give 120.
Also,
but we'll only pay
come
you
in
80.
on Saturday. So
Now,
yeah,
you know the rules on overtime. It is not optional. You can't take it, but we need you to work 50 hours this week unpaid. Thanks.
If I come in Saturday, there won't be a building to come into on Sunday.
So yeah, I sit on his desk and I say, "He give you any trouble?" Gesturing towards the Dragonborn. I don't really give a shit about the dwarf.
You ask a lot of questions.
One question is a lot of questions.
One question is a lot of questions.
Jeez.
Wow.
Now I know why they put you on guard duty.
I prefer the silence. The bitter, cold silence.
Wow!
Edgy,
Subtle.
Stupid fuck!
Who are you? I don't recognize you.
What a coincidence! I don't recognize you either.
Then I'm surprised you're here.
Well, there has to be someone here to stop him when he escapes. And as I say that, I'm going to subtle spell cast Phantasmal Killer on the White Dragonborn.
Okay.
We love
That
it.
is
We love
a
that.
wisdom save?
Intelligence.
No, it's Wisdom.
Oh, is it wisdom? Oh.
It is wisdom.
Oh, yeah, because it's a frightened effect. That's right.
Yeah.
It's not just the psychic illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He does succeed on the save.
What the fuck? Is this spell just never going to fucking work?
Apparently, I just roll really well against it.
No, it's gonna finally succeed, and it's gonna be on something that has like 3 HP, so they just like immediately die.
Die.
So it's just like, oh, well, that's yeah. Oh, well, that's kind of unsatisfying.
I can't even help because I don't know you cast the spell.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, subtle spell.
Does he respond at all? Oh wait, I've got something for this now.
Oh shit!
I fucking forgot about this. Silvery Barbs!
Silvery Barb. Oh, yeah, there you go. So he
Excellent.
has disadvantage, so I gotta roll again. Okay.
You also,
Amazing.
I don't think you can subtle spell that one. Well, I guess you could, yeah.
I could. It's a
Yeah,
different spell.
Yeah, because it's per casting of the spell. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That one's even higher.
What the
It's fair.
fucking shit, Josh?
I'm just telling you as it is.
Oh my god.
Stop
Who
rolling.
is this fucking jailer that he can roll a 19 on a wisdom save twice?
Isn't
Well,
that a great fucking question?
Who's the jailer? Well, we know that the leader of the syndicate is White Dragonborn.
Yeah, this dude also likes. What was it? What did
We
Edward
knew the
do?
leader of the
Bitter
syndicate was a
cold
white
silence.
dragonborn?
Yes.
Why
And
didn't
he
we
also-
fucking say that earlier when we didn't know who he was?
I'm not
I think
gonna
that's
lie,
the only thing we
I
knew.
Remember. He was a white dragonborn. I just kind of assumed, I was like, guy
That-
watching
That
jail
would have been
cells?
some
That
really
feels-
Guy who
helpful
also
information
hates
to know.
questions? Yeah.
Honestly, I only clued in when he went like, I like the cold frigidness or whatever of silence. And I
Bitter
was like,
cold
cold?
silence.
And I was like, cold? Cold monsters? Future
I
K2
mean,
Wanagas?
I also had like an inkling that this guy might be the leader, but like no,
I had
the
no idea he
leader's
was
not
the white
going to
dragon.
just fucking guard the prisoners himself. What fucking weirdo
Apparently
does that?
This
The
And
guy
then
who
we got
doesn't
Ubeon
trust his
for it.
subordinates.
Considering
Oh
they're all
my
drunk
God.
outside.
Yeah, he's got faith in them. What do you mean?
I definitely sort of like poke K2 in the mind, like, are you good?
I reply to everybody but Thale because he can't hear me. Nah, this guy's resistant to spells. I need help.
go, what kind of help? Do I storm this door kind of help?
You do still have a bomb as a help.
Yeah, but see, if we let that bomb go off in that room, there's the prisoners in that room.
Yeah, the prisoners.
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to react to you casting a spell on him, because it doesn't explicitly say that they
He
have
knows
any
anything.
awareness of it, yeah.
Yeah.
And since you subtle-spelled, you would be just staring at him, which
Right.
he doesn't seem to mind.
He's having a staring contest. He's like, at
He
least he's
doesn't
not
seem to
talking.
mind, you say. Seduction?
Oh,
No.
God.
Can I seduce?
I would like to seduce the Dragonborn.
Seduction!
Christ. Okay.
No, I'm just gonna press the Briar button.
So you didn't answer my question, which was, how do you want me to come into this room? Did you want to? Is it?
Did you need a
like,
whore? Did
is
you
it-
need assistance?
Yeah.
Like,
What version of Briar do you want?
The stabby
Let's
kind?
do get help.
Awesome.
Let's do get help.
Before swinging this door open, I'm gonna put my right on my teeth. I take 3 whole damage to myself. I rolled it to self like a dumbass, but I rolled a 3.
Nice.
Genius.
Classic.
Super classic. And all right, he pushed the button. I really don't have a choice. It's what friendship's all about. I whip open the door and I just try and I just go right for him. Is he sitting down?
Currently, yes.
All right, cool. I'm not super strong, but fuck it. I'm going to just like launch myself at him.
Lunge.
So you go sprinting into the room
Uh-huh.
in an effort to
shank.
shank him,
Not shank him, bite him.
bite him.
It's on my teeth.
Okay.
Yup.
Yeah.
Is he
Simon's
surprised?
character for no other purpose.
He is actually not surprised.
That's fine. I'd give my silvery barbs advantage to her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. I believe that's on the next attack. Yeah.
Yeah. On the next D20.
Yep.
Yeah.
I realized it was like, oh, I don't want to keep this for myself because the next roll I'm gonna make is initiative. I already have advantage on that.
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll your attack roll at advantage.
Cool. It's Machamp. Am I off self? I'm not. Let me put myself off of
Guys
self.
Placed on the map really quick.
Ooh, we get a map
What
with
what
this?
damage is your right?
Psychic.
Psychic. Okay.
Wait, you chose
like-
psychic?
Well, I couldn't pick cold.
No, but like you knew that we were going to be fighting the shadows eventually, and they're all immune to psychic.
Well, I think she chose that before the shadows were a thing.
What level do you get that at?
Esoteric, right, is 14.
Yeah. Were
Well,
we
'cause I
already
have-
level 14 when
have-
the shadows came into it?
Look, I have
Not
lightning, I have
fully,
cold, and I
no.
have psychic.
I don't remember.
It's been so
No.
long.
14. About around level 14 is when we were in like Everhold and stuff.
I was also kind of trying to like round out what our damagey types were looking like at the time, and things have changed since then. But you know,
Yeah, that's fair.
But I have lightning, cold, and psychic, so
Yeah,
against the
that's fair.
shadows, I just don't use psychic. But
Yeah.
in this situation, I
That's fair.
definitely don't pick cold.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Not like the esoteric right is any different from
Yeah.
the other
It's,
one.
yeah.
It's just the type, not the
Yeah. It's not like esoteric, right? Has like force or anything like that. That would be the obvious pick.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're not
Doing
trying to.
this to people's tokens where it's like not inputting the correct
What's
HP amounts.
what's the third option? It's like
I think it's
like,
necrotic thunder force.
well,
No,
well, it's not force.
Or necrotic
thunder?
thunder psychic.
Yeah, it's necrotic, psychic, and thunder.
Oh, I
And
definitely.
then if you go the one holy
Ghost
100
Slayer.
whatever, you can get radiant. Yeah.
Right, that's why I knew it wasn't radiant because I knew the ghost.
Mhm.
One. Gets
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Thunder's like the best. Like, there's almost nothing that's immune to thunder.
Yeah, but I had lightning, and so I was like, I'll take psychic.
Just let Tori let her bite people so hard it makes their brain hurt. God,
Yeah,
Mike.
exactly. I bite them so hard I give them a migraine.
I guess that's fair. If you have lightning, then you wouldn't want to double up of thunder because a lot
That's
of the things
why.
that are like everything that's immune to thunder is also immune to lightning.
Exactly. I tried to like balance myself out, so it was like I took lightning, not thunder, and then I took like cold, so like I didn't take and I already have necrotic, and then I took the cold one because like fire. I was like, you cover fire in so many things already with most other people.
Yeah,
so I was like,
we have a
that's
lot of
just- I
fire.
I was like, that just seems unnecessary. So psychic was something we didn't really do a lot of. So I was like, I'll take psychic.
Well,
Cover that.
yeah, and also, I'm pretty sure at the time she chose that, you guys still had Edward, and Edward only did damage.
Yeah, and exactly. Edward was like full necrotic everything. So I was like, I'm not gonna fucking take necrotic because like it's like all Edward.
Yeah, it was necrotic
does.
and a little bit of lightning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Edward was necrotic and I was everything else.
Yes, exactly. So I was like, all right, I'll. it's fitting. It works.
It's fun.
Ish fair.
It's just
and-
Briar channeling her trauma into other people's problems.
Exactly. It was also the point you brought up about the thunder and like for lightning muties. I think Ryan brought that up to me when I was picking my esoteric, right? And he was like, "Well, you already have lightning, so you're better off not going with thunder." And I was like,
"Yeah, that sounds about me."
I like kind of vaguely remember the conversation.
That sounds about me.
Can anyone see the map? Because I can't.
I can.
think Josh is currently still adding people, maybe. Oh, I see your token actually.
No,
so
yeah. Sales on the board. It's just maybe.
Nice. I heal for that 5, so I heal my 3 points back. Nice.
Hey. Gotta love having.
Everything should be good to go, so we can roll.
Oh, I don't see shit.
Well,
yeah, I can't see either.
Well, yeah. Thale should. We can't because we don't have dark vision.
This area is lit up. So
no, I think some of the tokens might be a funny.
Yeah,
funny.
they're not updated.
I can't even.
Then you might want to turn on global illumination, Josh.
Yeah.
Alright, I finally see myself, but that's about it, boo.
That's more than I see.
Ah! Stuff.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, so Serenix, Thale, and Dark Adam would also have an additional +2 to their initiative.
Oh, okay, this door. Okay.
Yeah.
The D. Just look for the D.
Dark candy on.
Wow, everybody rolled really well.
Yeah, no
Okay,
kidding.
you can take your fucking comment and go shut it. All right.
Oh, you said plus.
+2,
fuck.
so you'd have a 22. And Dark Adam would have a 24.
Well, it's like I have a spell just in case everybody rolls shit on initiative,
To re-roll it.
but like it keeps not coming up.
Give it time. I guarantee it'll happen.
Yeah, eventually.
What is K2's dexterity?
Well, my initiative bonus is +7.
Okay, so you would go before him.
Forgot to delete my 20th level Blood Hunter feature that I do not have. Not that I really care, because it's kind of not great.
Fair.
It's like, hey, you crit, you get a dice back, and I'm like, yay.
I mean,
It's not bad, but like again, I have so many.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you get additional from your subclass.
So I was like, you know what?
All right.
Peer pressure it is.
Before we start initiative, he is going to take his ready to attack action.
Oh. And he's going to attack 38 times?
Does my bite happen before this?
Yes. Yeah, your bite hits him first, and then he...
Okay.
And that sparks initiative.
With my bite, I brand him.
Okay.
Brand.
Yeah, it gets both. Brand.
Oh, fuck.
Try my Jeremy Irons brand cereal. There's no prize at the bottom.
I think I've used this ability one time.
You have.
Yeah. Because we never fight something big enough for it to be worthwhile.
That's fair.
So, haha! Finally.
Okay. The first attack misses you. Barely.
Astonishing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressively bad.
Sorry.
The second attack hits you, so you take 13 slashing damage. As he is dual wielding longswords.
Oh!
Oh.
Is he still in the chair?
He would have stood up at this point.
Just the idea of just in a chair.
Wielding, swinging dual longswords. Do I get my second bite in my attack action?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
He just does that as you
would.
would.
That's fine. I just wasn't sure. I was like, I hit my other one, and this one's not at advantage because it's only on the first one.
Actually, it turns out he's paralyzed from the waist down. He's in a battle wheelchair.
I respect him too much not to hold back.
God.
Oh, technically his hit point maximum reduced by the 5 necrotic he took from my first bite. Don't know if that'll ever be pertinent, but it's...
I mean, it is. It is pertinent in case, he has, regeneration or other forms of healing.
Mm-hmm.
That means that's just 5 hit points he can't get back.
Yep.
Okay.
Silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what?
We select a music track.
Oh, okay.
Combat.
Yay! I didn't have to ask.
Before we start this, I need to run to the restroom, honestly.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, we'll take a quick
can we
bathroom
take
break.
a small... Cool.
Alright, so I will send the recording to a bathroom break, so we'll be back shortly. And we are back.
All right, perfect. With the start of initiative happening, we can go ahead and start at the top of the combat order with Darkalion.
When you extended that out, I expected the answer to be someone who wasn't Darkalion.
Yeah.
It's like, who the fuck rolled a 25 or higher? What the shit?
Coming in
I'm
from
assuming
the
it's
top
this guy, right?
strings.
Are you sure it might be this guy?
Just making sure. Because there is this guy up here. So.
That's
Yep.
the guy we're trying to save.
All right.
What kind of weird ass
punch.
picture did you fucking choose for him? What is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Not
is
gonna lie,
convoluted.
when he was zoomed out, I thought it was Hellboy.
Yeah, same.
All right, yeah, 24 hits for 8 damage.
And also, I'm trying to find it, but stunning strike.
All right, what is the DC?
Hence my I'm trying to find it.
17.
17. Okay. He fails.
Good.
I'm waiting for the words, but chooses to succeed.
Yeah, so
He is not a legendary creature.
Oh, okay.
you would have advantage on the rest of these attacks then, Joe.
I think I'll take that first one.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that first one.
First one is good.
And that, Flurry of Blows gives me that extra one
Gives you
attack,
2.
right?
Gives you 2 attacks.
Yeah.
okay.
You
I
can
mean,
just regular bonus action for 1, spend a key point to do a second.
Yeah, I'm just going to use the bonus action for the 1.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Don't know why. When the way Josh said "all right," I was like, Andy said, and I was gonna be like, "What?"
Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
All right. Xaranix.
Hey, so I want to try a thing that I've never done before, so I have questions first.
Mhm.
And I'm just kind of very confused. Animate objects.
Ooh.
Yeah! I literally took it so I can throw extra hammers at people. Literally the only reason why I fucking took it.
I mean, it's really good. Just a bunch of small objects.
Oh, you know what? I think I was reading this wrong. I could have sworn at some point I read it like it. Oh yeah, it can't be something Warner carried.
Yeah.
But K2's definitely just used coins like he has
Yeah.
before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throw 'em up into the air and cast
yeah. Basically, you can't like animate your shield or your armor that you're currently wearing.
Okay.
But
I know
but
it's probably
I mean,
silly, but it's a new thing, so I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, you technically could animate like the hammer that you use, though you probably don't want to do that because you want to keep a hammer on you. But
No.
yeah.
See, the little hammers that I just keep on me for shits and giggles for throwing at people come alive, and then I also hit them with my big hammer.
Yeah.
Hey.
So just like a bunch of like small smith hammers.
I do. I do.
Yeah.
I think I have 4 on me. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I am. It's a new thing, so I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
I hate you. Come on. Not. Why are you? What?
One.
Hand.
Well, first off, it exited out of my fucking character sheet for some fucking reason.
Level 7.
And well, 20 almost just crashed on me, so that's super fucking neat. Super fucking neat. Can you stop being a whore, computer? Thanks. is probably a really stupid question. But is that a level fucking 7 spell? Because it's only let me cast at 7.
Oh, it's level
It's
you
5.
mark-
five.
Yeah, did you
It-
mark the spell slot off already?
No, all of my spell slots are open.
That's really weird.
Hmm.
Well, I mean,
Can you... Say what?
like, it won't like affect the spell because you have to like roll like the attacks for it separate anyway. So
Yeah.
you just like to
Right.
put it at that. We know you're casting it at its base level.
Okay, cool.
That's really weird though.
Yeah, I don't understand that. To be
Roll
honest.
20 character sheet dumb.
Yeah, I mean that's
And-
literally just the epitome of it.
End statement.
End statement. Roll 20 is dumb. Yeah.
What is it you are choosing to animate?
For light hammers.
Okay. All of the light
What?
hammers. Got it.
Which I think those would be small creatures.
Yeah, they would be.
Oh, I gotta get my fun end somewhere.
Actually, they would be.
It wouldn't be tiny.
I think they would be tiny because they're light objects.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're
light
small
weapon.
enough.
Where like a one-handed weapon would be small, a light
I
weapon
guess.
would be tiny.
Okay.
Cool.
Because it's basically the hammer version of a dagger.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of rolling with this. I don't actually know what's going on with this at all, so I'm just going by what you guys say. All right.
How many
Hammer.
hammers are you animating?
I got 4 of those bitches.
All right.
They're literally my throwing hammers. Which is
Nice.
Really
Yes,
funny to think about.
you animate 4 hammers.
I gotta get my joy somewhere in my life.
Technically, you can animate more than 4 if there's anything
I
else you want
don't
to animate.
have more. That's the problem.
Well, you can animate some of the weapons in this armory that you're conveniently located
Are we
inside of.
in the fucking? Oh,
You are.
God, this place is
In the
such a
armory.
fucking mess. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can find 6 small objects in this room. You can also animate.
Hell yeah. Done.
It's tiny objects.
Yeah.
I choose random 6 more. If it's more hammers, sweet. If not, I don't even.
It
give a
probably
Couple
fuck.
hammers, couple daggers. Yeah,
Yeah.
mostly daggers.
Hell yeah. Either way, I got 10 of these bitches now. Let's go.
Nice.
Fucking Christ. I want to actually be in
I
the
think,
room.
yeah, if they all animate like around where Serenix was, then I think they would have the movement speed to just beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
I yeet. Computer, can you fucking not?
Yeah, the animated objects, would fly over on their own and start attacking.
Yeah, no, my mouse stopped working for a second.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm just kind of a little bit living on the struggle bus. I will move out of the way, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at where I can go.
Yeah. So step into the doorway and yeet those bitches.
Yeah, they fly over. You go ahead and make 10 melee attack rolls
At advantage.
at advantage.
Jesus.
Union Nancy, my guy.
Sorry, this is such a dumb question, but this is all very new to me. What I just
So that melee spell attack at the bottom there, that has the right modifier. If you just click below it where it says
Oh!
yeah. So yeah, that melee spell attack. So if you click animate objects repeat, it'll just re-roll that.
Make sure
Okay.
you have advantage on.
I
Yeah.
turned that on first. Yeah.
Sweet.
And it won't spam the hell out of the chat.
And then just spam the hell out of the chat. Cool. I didn't
Yep.
realize that was an actual fucking button.
Yeah. It looks like you do need one because like that would be your first attack. That one's not at advantage, so you could do one more that's not at advantage, and then the remaining 9 at advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is normal.
Yep.
Why is it now letting me? I don't. Whatever.
Yeah, it's just gonna. Okay, so the first
Whatever.
one's a 21 to hit.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess just.
Yeah, just keep rolling them.
I listen.
No, I know.
Take me a second. 1.
Yeah.
2. Stop. Just go.
21, 14, 24,
4.
24,
5.
23.
6.
Crit, nice.
Ooh, nice.
7. 8. 9. 10.
Okay, so yeah, AC is.
Number.
I assume most of those hit.
Yeah, 7 of those hit.
Okay, so then because you crit on one of those, so it would be 8d4 plus 28.
Wait, only 7?
I'm so sorry, right? It was 8d4 plus what?
28.
28.
Holy shit, his AC is 22?
It's higher,
His
23.
AC is 22.
Oh. Hmm.
Alright, just make sure I heard right. 8d4 plus 28.
Yes.
Cool. Oh.
For a whopping 48 damage.
Eat, bitch.
48 damage.
Why is my mouse freaking the fuck out?
Because it's your mouse.
I can't move myself. It's... Come on. Okay.
What do you want to move?
2. I got it. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah.
Okay.
After that struggle bus, we're good.
Alright. Anything else for your turn?
I don't think there is anything
No,
else.
because it would be
Yeah,
your
no.
action. It would be action to
The
cast a
casting
spell,
was the
bonus action
bonus
to
action was
command.
hitting them, and then I already moved, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So unless you wanted to move further in the room, no.
Alright.
I think
Dale,
here's
your
a good
turn.
starting point for this.
Alright.
And nice thing is because they're tiny flying objects, they can just be like 5 feet above, so we can still get in and hit
Yeah.
ourselves.
Hell yeah!
God, look at that health.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Yeah.
a proud
Try not to
200
focus
plus.
on it. So try not to focus on it too much. That's what I'm doing.
Reduced to dust.
Anyway,
Atomize.
I'm gonna just run up on this guy, and I'm gonna be like, stabby.
Alright, at advantage.
Alright?
Hey.
Action
Right.
surge and do that again.
Oh, 1 miss.
That's alright. I'll take 5 hits.
Yeah. So, yeah, 1 out of 5 is... Or 1 out of 6 is really good. Right, you're not that much into samurai. Or you are, but... Right, you're 11-9.
Yep.
Like, shouldn't you have rapid strike so you can make another attack? But no.
Alright, anything else for your turn?
Second wind!
Yeah, that. Yeah, second win.
Alright.
This is where Kato has the opportunity to do the funny thing. Stab him with the soul dagger.
Alright, K2, it is your turn.
It'd be really funny if it killed.
No, that'd be. I'm gonna do it! No! All of my spells were taken just to enhance my stabs.
Yeah. I mean, yes, but unironically for me.
All right. Well, first things first. Bonus action. Gonna spend 3 sorcery points in order to bring the doggo out.
Summon puppy.
Oh, come on. There we go.
You two cast Conjure Good Boy.
Second, fucking character sheet got really weird.
It's also really funny to think about the person who initiated this combat rolled the lowest initiative.
Okay, listen. I keep my ass muted to keep myself in check, and then you just come out here, guns a-blazing, and just...
What guns? Guns don't
Attack me
exist.
on this fine day.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just out here, minding my business, freaking in my lane, flourishing, moisturized, all that jazz, and then you just gotta come over here and ruin the vibes.
Well,
Going
Tori,
out here catching strays.
Tori
Yeah.
is 30
Not even
years,
strays. Those were direct
Yeah.
shots.
as 23 years of living in America has taught me, gun violence is indiscriminate.
God, I can't even
Did
be
you say
mad at you. You're such a
23
baby.
years?
The way I see it, Tori, is you were the first to go.
Oh, yeah,
You're at
25.
the absolute last of the list. It
don't know how
thematically
old I
makes
am.
sense.
That Bama made you backwards now. Oh, it goes
Apparently.
apparently.
God, I hope not.
Oh no, I'm gonna leave it at where it is. We're gonna do
What were
that
you
one.
gonna say, Joe?
I was saying you were the first to go, and now you're at the absolute last of the list. Thematically, it makes sense.
Actually, I was thinking that same thing.
It makes
Anyways.
perfect sense.
Anyways, it's my turn.
Yeah. Anyway. I feel like you guys mostly have this handled, so I'm just gonna help out Salvix and Briar a little bit and see if I can slow them down a bit. And I am going to cast Delay. He has to make a Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage. And if he fails, he's bottom of the turn order.
Starting from the next round, yeah.
Oh, I
a
always
really
forget that
cool
it starts.
spell.
Well,
I
mind,
always forget
he
it
is,
starts at the.
well, mind, he is stunned right now.
That's
So
fair.
that does still delay his next turn should he fail. Till after Briar and I
Yeah,
go.
he's stunned.
He succeeds.
Even at
Motherfucker.
disadvantage? Damn.
Yeah, this guy's wisdom saving.
This dude's wise as fuck.
He's a fucking druid.
The most important
It's a
thing is that we
we
have to crush his skull before he
Oh,
gets up.
shit.
Because I'm very afraid of what happens when he gets up.
I mean, he might be. I'm just conjecturing that off of. He keeps rolling really good on wisdom, and he can summon ice sculptures.
Who the fuck invited you into my room, you bitch?
That's why I'm
Hey.
gonna try and keep him stunning locked.
There's a moth in my room. I'm sorry.
I believe in you, Joe.
I don't believe in myself.
Well,
Okay.
you
I believe
believe
in
in the
Joe.
me that believes in you.
All right. And then my doggo will take an attack against.
Sure.
Could knock him prone.
Yep.
Yeah, that does hit. 10
Strength
piercing.
save, please.
Strength save, still at disadvantage because the doggo.
Strength save automatically fails.
Oh yeah,
he's
he's
stunned.
done. Yeah, so he goes prone.
Oh, nice.
We love that for ourselves.
Oh, yes.
It does mean I have to get within 5 feet, but that's fine.
I mean, if I was able to do it, you should be able to.
Well, it's more I like being at range because I have the reach, but it's fine. I also have the health to survive it.
You're
At
literally
the-
the tank class.
I am.
At the start of his turn, there seems to be a shattering of ice around him,
What a
and the stun condition ends.
Oh,
But he's still
fucking...
prone?
Oh,
He is still prone for now.
Stands back up.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah,
Because
yes,
it is
it's his turn.
Yeah, at the start of his turn.
Prone for Less than 5 seconds.
I get knocked down and I get up again.
Yep. You do also notice that he does heal up a little bit. And the Salvix, as you're in that room, you can see that the guys at the poker table haven't seemed to notice anything going on.
Jesus Christ.
I figured we
Shut the
closed that door.
I don't intend to worry about them. If they come in after, we can deal with that.
And he is going to turn his ire toward Darkalion.
Well, that's not very nice.
I don't appreciate that very much.
So,
Rather you
Darkalion,
go after me than Joshua.
2 attacks against you. Both of them hit for 24 slashing damage.
I'm too late now, but okay. Too fast.
Were you going to do something?
I was gonna blood curse of the eyelets, but now I kind of already know that they hit, so it's supposed to be like before.
Oh, okay.
I mean, well, that's on Josh for not giving you the time.
Josh went so fast. He was like, "I attacked Arcalion, they hit." I was like, okay.
I also was gonna do something.
Josh out here speed running.
Yeah, you can't silvery bars if I don't give you the chance.
Yeah, you can't stop me from hitting you if you don't like let me.
Yeah. You can't stop me from hitting you if I refuse to give you the space to do so.
Well, either way, I did change my health, but it doesn't show for me, so it's not updating.
I
for
see
me.
it.
Roll 20.
I'm sure it's for you.
Roll
guys.
20, dumb.
I'm sure it's for you guys, but I'm just saying, for me, I can't tell. So
Yeah.
And then a spectral ice creature appears kind of behind him, overlooking him out of thin air, and throws out 3 shards of ice.
Is this a spell?
No.
Are these
Okay.
attacks?
Yes.
Cool. I will blood curse of the eyeless on this thing. I guess. Is it? Hang on. Is it immune to the blinded condition?
Actually, yes, it is.
Then never mind. Nothing happens. I just say
I will silvery barbs one of the attacks.
Okay. Yeah, you can do so. So I will roll the first one at disadvantage. They are going at Thale, all 3 of them.
Oh, gotcha.
So the first one still hits. So
I tried.
second
You did.
one, AC 19. Okay, second one misses. And third one misses. Which is good news, so he doesn't take the piercing damage. However, Fail, I will need you to make 3 dexterity saving throws.
This damage roll is for me, so ignore it. Oh, ew, ow.
And also, Briar, you have to make 3 dexterity saving throws.
Why?
As the
Why am I now
shards of
counting
ice
strays?
that it throws out.
Because
I am
it
counting
blows.
strays. God
Yeah,
damn it.
because it's 3 ice knives that somehow aren't a spell because Josh doesn't like us to count a spell.
I mean, he can cast spells.
I was going so well.
It was.
I was going so well.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, look. That's better than what I...
Nice
Look,
13
look.
on the last one, Joshua.
Look.
Yeah.
It's better than what I get on a nat 1 dexterity saving throw. On a nat 1 dexterity saving throw, I get a 0.
Okay, so Thale, you take 10 piercing damage.
I'm gonna make
And
the big call here that this is magical piercing damage.
yes.
Okay. Just getting it out of the way beforehand.
Yeah. Technically, the piercing, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all
10
magical.
piercing, and then
Piercing is just a fail, but then it explodes in gold.
and 35 cold damage.
Jesus. reduced in any way?
Yeah, partially. Yeah, because he made one save.
Okay, and then for Briar.
For Briar, 26 cold, and that's after reduction.
I'm also resistant to cold.
Okay.
So is
13.
that with the resistant
Yeah, 13.
So 13. Okay. I was like,
Yep.
Are you accounting for what I resist? Or okay, that's fine. Gotcha. All right, so 13. Okay.
Okay. And then, seeing as he's a fighter, not a lover, he is going to action search and attack Darkalion 2 more times. For a total of 25 slashing.
Fail's unconscious now, right?
That was unconscious.
Okay.
I also forgot with my brand. How many times has he hit Darkalion? 4?
4.
4 now, yeah.
Okay, so I think it's for every single.
Every time he hits, I think.
Oh no, but it's with
After
a
the
creature
first.
within. No, it's a creature within 5 feet of me. Darkalion's not within 5 feet of me. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Despair.
Yeah. Riddle.
Because that would have been
40.
40 psychic damage. Oh
Yeah.
my god, despair.
Maybe you should get closer.
I was here first. I haven't been able to move. You moved into here.
What would that apply to that ice wraith? Because
The
because
ice
the
wraith
ice wraith
was
isn't
behind
branded.
Darkalion, I think. So.
Well,
He's also not branded.
And it's not branded. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah. The Ice Wraith technically appears in his space.
Okay.
Yep. And then it throws out the ice, and then it disappears.
An apparition.
Yep. It's exactly what it is. That is his turn.
Josh wants to give bosses spellcasting, but he doesn't like when we shut it down, so he gives some bullshit spell-like abilities that aren't spellcasting. Cool. I can't make it in there.
Just stab over top of me.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
He's not prone anymore, so you're good.
Yeah.
I lean out of the way, feeling Salvix come up.
Cool. Actually, I think this is an action. It is an action. Okay, I will activate my banner to activate my Aura of the Commander.
Yeah.
Wow, inspiration.
Have anything I can do as bonus action? I don't think so. All bonus action. Yeah, I'll spend the 5 HP to Sanctuary Thale.
Alright.
Because I don't know if this guy's going to start going for death blows or not, and I don't have the ability to get Thale conscious right now.
Fair.
So I'd rather take a little bit of damage to hopefully make it so Thale doesn't just get fucking coup de grace.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that reminds me. The animated weapons would also be in the range of the blast of the ice knife.
Gonna make her roll 30 dex saves.
Yup.
God damn it. Okay, so
It's a 1d20 plus 4 for each one. Well, actually, they only have 20 HP. So if they all succeed, does it even matter?
Let me double check. Actually, no, it doesn't. So, yeah, they would all just be obliterated.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I don't think they obliterate. I think they just deanimate.
Yeah, they deanimate. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
They all fall in his head.
Basically.
Pretty
They'll
fucking
impale
much.
themselves in his skull. Oh no, he's dead.
Oh no, dead.
Edge.
Okay, but yeah, that's me.
Well, I'm sad about that, but okay.
Go.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah, that's me.
okay.
So it's Briar's turn.
Briar's turn.
And it started
Was,
Briar's turn. It started Briar's turn. She gets a D8 inspiration die.
I do. Ka-chow. Let me click the button. Wow, it's so beautiful. Little dragon. Okay, cool. I used an amplified blood curse, so I have advantage on my next attack action, even though the curse failed. Cool beans.
I also wanted Chef to be within 5 feet of Darkalion.
I will be doing that. Don't worry. Fear not. I have not forgotten.
Fair.
With my bonus action, I am going to use my regular blood curse of marked. Ka-chow.
Oh, I'm an
So I
offensive
get to
name.
roll.
An additional D10.
Yep, I roll my additional. I will mark this off. I will use a vampiric maledict to cast it. Kabam, kaboom. When I cast a blood curse, I can move up to my speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Not that it really matters, but just in case, I just shuffle over here. You never know.
Yeah, no,
But you
fair.
never know what stupidity Josh has concocted. So
Yeah.
even though I'm with
He has polearm master and can use it despite the fact that he's clearly
He's
not
not
using
wielding a
polearm.
polearm. Yeah.
alarm, yeah.
These two long swords, if I stick them butt to butt, they're technically
No, you don't understand. They're really long swords.
It's
These are
actually-
asterisk.
They're
They're
separate
long
Actually, a
swords.
switchblade, I can put them together and it becomes a polearm.
um
I hate that. I hate you.
and also, just to start us off, when I use a maledict and the creature's within 5 feet of me, they take damage from 2 rolls of my dice. So he takes 11 necrotic,
Okay.
and then I will bite him twice.
Okay.
Please, 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 please. 1, 2.
First one.
I can add inspiration right to my attack roll.
Yes.
You
Yep,
may.
it's a D8.
Roll 1d8. Ka-chow.
Yeah, that's what you needed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you needed.
Kabam. I heal for 7. He has 7 reduced total hit points.
Because I have the
Cool.
aura on me, I wanted to be like, I had another 10. I was like, nope, that's the wrong character. That's tomorrow. That's Gorbez.
And that's it. Attack,
like,
bonus
you
action,
got
get all my
anything
stuff. No, everything else is now reaction based. I click on my
Yeah.
inspiration. That's my turn. Look,
Okay.
I do big swings and they get 2, and I'm.
No, I know. That's exactly how I am, too.
All right. Darkalion.
Started Darkalion, starting he gets a D8 inspiration die.
Okay.
I'm just going to say it every time so you all remember that you're getting it.
Yeah, no,
Listen.
I appreciate it.
Same.
Also, because I need to keep track of it for my thing. Hey!
Stunning
Well, I
strike
think
on that
I
one.
think the crit hits.
It better fucking hit. But
Would
yeah,
you like
stun
to roll the inspiration
for the
for the
The
For
first
the
one?
first
19.
one.
sure, why not?
You need a 3
D8.
higher.
You need at least a 3.
Damn.
Ah,
Oh.
the curse of the 2s. So close.
Like I said, I know my rules.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that's
stunning
fine.
strike on
You'll,
that.
you'll get a next one next turn. Another one
Yeah, you
next turn. Stunning strike. Okay. Holy shit! He failed again.
Good.
I rolled on that one.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Unfortunately, it kind of sucks because both of your really, because both Ryan and I don't get it.
I hate being so far down here.
I know.
It's so sad.
Pain, literally pain. Like I rolled really well.
I roll like the worst initiative all the time. I mean, to be fair, I
Yeah.
plus 2, but
I tried to help.
I know.
You just
It's
had to
alright.
fucking roll ridiculous wisdom save.
No, only against you. Against Arcalon, he rolls terror. No, yeah, because never mind. It's a con save,
Those
not a
are
wisdom
con
save.
saves, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now that hits
that's
for
my most
9
attack.
damage.
God, that's weird. Why does this fighter have really bad con saves but really good wisdom saves? This doesn't make sense.
He doesn't have bad con saves. That's the thing.
It's
don't
just
believe-
Josh.
It doesn't help when you roll a 1 and a 2.
No, it's not just Josh. If it was Josh, then he'd be able to make all his saves. He just couldn't hit for shit.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, never mind. This isn't a bugbear.
yeah.
Quick, someone throw mayonnaise at him. Maybe it'll summon Scrug. Cool.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I mean, I did
Sarah
everything
next.
I could. I'm not moving.
Hi, it me.
Inspiration die.
Yay!
Yay.
My original plan kind of
Fell apart.
work out.
Rest in peace to the weapons.
I mean, you did get 48, almost 50 points of damage in on him.
Yes,
Mhm.
but I wanted to enjoy it a little bit more.
No, yeah, that's the problem with doing a bunch of tiny weapons. They're really
Yeah.
hard to hit, but an AoE wipes them out.
It's just the problem of those 3 AoEs.
Listen, I get it.
That doesn't mean you
It's
can't be sad
fine.
about it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I won't be upset though. Anyways. Move piece.
Drama queen.
Shut the fuck up. Move piece.
Drama queen!
Listen, that's all this fucking character is just sass and ass.
Sass and pass. All right.
Oh, I thought you said sass and ass, and I was like, damn.
That's what I heard
I was like, that's one
Would
way
have
to
been
go about
funnier, honestly.
Really working out those glutes in a forge. I mean, I guess lifting heavy shit.
Oh, alright, enough about my ass. I don't know what I want to do.
I agree. Well, he's stunned, so you have advantage on Bonky Stick.
Right, I think I'm just gonna go with Bonky. Oh,
Bonky
I
Stick
would
is
like
very
Bonky
fun.
Stick.
Yeah, because I mean, you do have other options, but unfortunately, most of those are AoE, so it would hit the rest of us.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
And unlike you, we're not immune, or some of us resistant to fire damage.
Yeah, I didn't get fire.
No, no, you're not.
That's right.
I tried, but I didn't get it. All right. I
This is
became.
fucking gremlin laugh.
I'm sorry, I just think about the fact that I'm immune to fire just cracks me up. Bonk.
Hey, it hit.
And then... fucking Christ. No!
No? What happened?
I was trying to just get my shit to fucking work, and it, like, instead just backspaced the entire fucking page instead.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
This is what happens when a plant witch fights technology.
This is when Chris is allowed technology. Why? I don't know.
That's what I said. Plant witch fight technology.
Oh, hey, Rava's off my character sheet now. Da-da-da.
2d8 fire from your Divine Strike.
Yeah. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
to reload everything.
I know.
Unless God wants to be nice and do it for me, but it's loaded now, so...
Yeah, it's just, I was gonna say an additional 2d8, but you don't have Holy Weapon up right now.
I don't. I thought about it. I should have. Here we are.
That's fine.
Fucking Christ. 2d8. One day I'll have my shit together. Definitely not today. Sorry,
Definitely
friends.
not.
Fucking Christ.
Look,
Oh my
we expect the scuff.
Christ.
8 fire.
What the fuck was inspiration?
It's a D8, but you can't add it to damage.
Yeah, on your attack hit. So
Yeah.
if you want to
Okay.
use it.
Well, I didn't know if it. Oh, okay. I forgot
No,
what hit
but-
was, so.
No, but you want to save it because I'm sure he's gonna fucking throw ice knives at you this time.
Probably.
Move 5 feet closer.
Me?
Move into that empty
Yeah.
spot that
Oh.
I've left behind.
Yeah. So that way, if he hits you, then he takes out your brain damage.
Yeah, there you
From
go.
Briar.
Right. Okay.
From me, there we go. Perfect. Trying to maximize my damage output.
There you go.
Thank you.
Well, seeing as my stuff doesn't want to load again, I'm just gonna stop fighting it this round. I'm just gonna.
All you have left is a bonus action. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Either way, I didn't have anything to really do, but like I. Admit defeat and move on with my life. That's me, God.
I hate when we have to admit defeat.
Alright. Failed. Death save.
Question, Josh.
Eh.
Does he get an inspiration die? He can't hear me. There's no question on whether you have to be conscious. I'm leaving that up to you.
I would say that death saving throws take priority as the first thing on your turn. So you would still gain the inspiration, however, would come after.
Okay, that's fine. It's just, it was more of just, does he get one at all or not? It wasn't really a question of priority.
Yeah.
But, okay, sounds good.
Yeah, because it isn't specific, so I'd. All right.
Yeah, because obviously he can't see me. He's unconscious.
Correct. Okay. K2.
All right.
I was gonna ask if you want to try that again, but spend your spell slots as you see fit. Although it wouldn't help this round again.
Now, does this guy have any armor on?
Yes, he is wearing armor. He's wearing plate armor.
What type of plate armor? Okay.
Yep.
Metal plate armor?
It is metal.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's plate armor. It is plate armor. It's made of metal.
Yeah. Made of metal plate armor? Not. I will bonus action. Healing word fail. To get him conscious. 6 hit points.
Nice.
Hold on, is this a concentration spell?
Don't maybe.
It is.
No.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll save heat metal for later. Just in case. That's just an old tried and true. I want to use my new spell.
We all die.
I also get the inspiration.
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
No,
You didn't say
everyone
it, so I want to
but
make sure.
you.
I know, I forgot.
I'm going to say it on every turn so no one forgets.
I immediately forgot.
But then who tells Ryan so Ryan doesn't forget?
Alright.
Apparently Mike.
So,
Just so everyone but me and our enemies get it. Does that mean the dog? It is its own separate creature.
it is its own separate creature.
I guess the hound on its turn would get one too, yeah.
Sweet. So.
Cool, that helps me. It's an additional die per turn.
K2 is going to take a ruby out of his bag. A ruby that has been cut in a very specific way. So as he squeezes it into the palm of his hand, it cuts into his hand and his hand starts to bleed.
Oh, metal.
And I'm going to expend 6 hit die.
Ooh.
Okay.
Blood magic, blood magic, blood magic. Let's go.
And I'm going to cast
I'm all for blood magic.
Of course you are.
Heart Seeker. As the blood wells up into what looks to be a bow and arrow made of blood, and I shoot a bloody arrow at the guy with advantage thanks to silvery barbs.
I mean, he's stunned, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, I mean, it's also
he gave himself the advantage
like,
already.
automatically.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there was no guarantee.
Multiple reasons.
No guarantee he would be stunned this turn.
29 to hit.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right.
That is definitely a hit.
He takes. So the 6 hit dice that I expended, I roll that for the damage.
Okay.
That's cool.
So he takes 20 points of damage.
Okay.
That additional effect is insane.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need you to make. Well, at the beginning of his turn, he's going to make a con save.
Okay.
Oh my god, it just keeps increasing. If he keeps failing, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's really good.
And then, so that was my turn. Doggo's turn.
Get him,
Inspiration
doggy.
die.
Inspiration die, thank you.
Ooh, not even an inspiration die.
Yeah,
So
I don't think a D8's gonna help that one.
2 and 1.
No, I think so.
That's brutal on advantage. Oh, 2 and a
Yeah,
1.
and the damage dice too. 2-1.
Yeah,
That's just a sad roll.
Ugh.
poor puppies. Okay.
All
You're
right.
still a good boy.
All right, that's my turn. So at the beginning of his turn, he needs to make a con save at disadvantage.
Con save at disadvantage. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I roll 2 natural 18s.
Wow, thanks, Josh.
Fair.
Well, I mean, he does have to succeed on 3 of them.
He does have to succeed on 3 of them for the spell to end. That's correct. That bloody arrow ain't going anywhere for a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good spell.
And then I'm assuming that at the start of his turn, the fucking ice shell breaks and he's no longer stunned.
Correct.
Oh, I forgot to say, I also teleport over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's like, I'm out. Peace. I got hide behind this nice little pillar.
Such a minor movement, too.
He literally could have not teleported. He could have just walked, but like.
But it's
pizzazz,
K2.
You know? Yeah, I gotta do everything with a.
Yeah, I can fly, I can teleport. Why would I walk anywhere?
This is a good point. Why would you walk anywhere?
Feel the earth beneath your feet.
Nah, it's overrated.
Yep.
Apparently, for Lord K2 over here.
Yep. He does heal up a little bit as well.
Mm.
He is going to. He's screwed. He's going to keep attacking Dark Alien.
He's going to scream.
I will
Oh,
amplify Blood Curse of the Eyeless. Is
Okay.
he immune to the blind condition?
Yes, actually.
God damn it. Alright, I take 3 damage.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
There's a very specific reason for that, but I won't tell you what it is.
Because he's already blind.
It's not
Because
just a
he's
fucking
already
number.
blind.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew it.
Damn.
Yep.
Yes,
What a
yes,
bitch.
sense.
Alright,
That's
well,
why he didn't recognize.
Yep.
He didn't recognize your smell.
your sniffer.
Which is why he wasn't surprised when Briar came in, because he was already alert from your presence.
Mm,
Uh,
I see.
Yep.
And sense the tremors in the earth like a true dragon would.
All right. So Darkalion, you take 27 points of slashing damage.
And he takes 20 psychic from Briar's friend.
Yep.
Yeah, if he hit me, yeah, if it was twice.
And then the spectral shade peers
Ugh.
and is going to, because the AoE is too good, throw 3 ice knives at Thale.
We need to make a wisdom save for each one.
Yep.
Oh, because of
Sanctuary.
This is Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
DC
Yep.
16.
Okay, so it's able to do 1, but the other 2 it has to redirect, so it will instead throw them at Briar.
That's fair.
Oh, okay.
I
No, don't worry about it.
No, I'm thinking how does it work
What?
if I cocoon with the Navala t-shirt on the first attack, it only blocks the first one?
It only blocks one.
This one. Yeah,
Okay.
it's 1 attack.
What are you
So it'd be better against, like, like a dragon or something that has, like, a massive attack that it can do.
Kind of
Yeah.
just waiting until I desperately need it to like not keel over. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for now.
Yeah, that's also a
Okay.
way to do it.
Or until
So
I get crit.
the ice knife against Thale just barely hits at disadvantage. So Thale, you are knocked back unconscious. And then
But
I
hey, your
need,
death saves restart.
yeah, and since it's all 1 damage type,
Yeah.
it's, or 1 damage trigger, I should say. It's not.
Deck saves.
Yep, deck saves from the tree of ya.
The tria.
The tree of ya.
Come on, bro. No. No. I have a plus 12. A plus 12. Despair.
That's what makes it.
Not
Kind
from
of
you,
funny.
Darkalion, not from this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep, Saranac, Selvix, and Briar.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm sorry.
You have to roll a
Dex
deck
save.
save.
Yeah, because he threw a exploding knife and it exploded.
Yeah, he threw an exploding knife at Thale, and then we all take
Damage.
a little bit of extra.
Oh, that was still with advantage on. God
Yeah,
damn
it's
it
it.
still
was the
the same
first
thing.
roll, so you're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you all fail.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
So you take 7 cold damage, reduced to 4 for Saranix.
Thanks.
And me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not you.
Look,
Oh.
it's only 4 cold damage, but it's like 50 psychic damage for Saranix.
Yeah. I hate cold. And then the 2 against Briar.
It's okay.
Also
I'll get him
hit.
back on this next turn.
Come
He'll
on,
be
bro.
fine.
Just miss my 16 AC. Come on now. It's
You
not
take-
hard.
You take a grand total of 5 piercing. And then you shoot and Saranix and Darkalion to make 2 deck saves.
I already
I
rolled a
think I
1.
already made
And-
one.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fail.
and Thale takes 2 failed death saves.
Oof.
What is this fucker doing to me? Oh.
Yeah.
God!
Well,
First
it-
button,
yeah.
it didn't
Two,
hit the
so you
button.
weren't getting that one anyways, and the other one, you
Was
failed them
6.
both.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
The DC is probably like 19.
Nothing I can fucking hit in a while.
Dark
Okay.
Hellion said, "Catch me outside."
Yeah,
With that,
Galleon
his
takes
fucking
no damage.
Yep.
good old evasion.
And then
Damn right.
2 from
Damn
Briar as
skippy.
well.
I have to make them.
Yeah, they hit you, and you still have to make them.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, right, because Thale's already down. I was right. Thale's already down.
Yep.
My bad. Okay, I think I saved one of them.
You saved one of them, yeah.
You just a small inkling that I maybe succeeded on one.
So Serenix, you take 29 reduced to 15. Decalion, you take none. Briar, you take reduce 8 and an additional 4, so you take 12.
That's with my reduction already. Yeah.
That's with reductions, yep.
Yeah.
Reduction and save.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I guess
Okay.
I don't have evasion, so I still take half.
Yep. And now that he realizes kind of the funky magic that's going on here, he just kind of turns and looks at you, Briar.
What? No, you're not actually looking at me, all right, bitch. I know you can't see me. I know you can't see me.
But do you though?
Alright, Salvix, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna grab Thale and drag him away so he quits dying.
Bitch, stop dying.
I'm gonna move, and then he would.
Someone else will have to, yeah, Josh.
No, it's. I don't think it's an action to grab someone who's unconscious, is it?
No, it's not. It's
No,
not.
it's meant to move the token.
Yeah. Cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any healing I can do as a bonus action, so we'll, fuck it, I got the health to expend.
Kira Hoons.
Cool.
Nice.
I'll leave him there, because the Sanctuary is still up, because Thale has not made a hostile action yet.
Yep.
I like how you just drag him over.
Not really a whole lot I can do.
I know, it's just funny to just see. I just imagine you grab him by like by the collar, pull him over the wall, and then you go, all right. And then
Yeah, pretty much.
this is funny.
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
Okay. Briar.
Did you
I'm
use your
gonna-
inspiration die last round?
I did, so I have it again. Pog, look at me go. All right. Literally the same rotation. I used a amplified blade curse, but it didn't work. But it gives me advantage. I blah 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 blah. I use the
You
thing.
still
I
did
will.
marked.
Yeah, no, I know. And now on this turn, I do the marked, and then he's gonna take the vampiric embrace damage first. Kabam, 16. And then I give myself
Passive
advantage. Yeah, just passive hurt.
I literally have no idea what happens during these turns. I just
It's
do it.
okay. You just we've gotten to a point in levels now that it's just like I believe you. Like
You're the magic player where we're just sitting here doing like our 20-step process to beat you, and you're just
yeah,
like, okay, so
that's what my friends that I
Literally,
my life
yeah.
total's at what now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
exactly
what
it.
I
I'm
do
like,
all
I
the
don't know what's
time.
happening. I just. You tell me
I
you
just-
take damage, he takes damage.
It's like playing Yu-Gi-Oh with Nestor, but in this case, Josh is Nestor.
we have to do this
Yeah.
all the time when we play Commander, where when any of us have an infinite combo, we just look at the other players at the table and go, all right,
I'm gonna
show you
do
the
this.
Combo. No, it goes, I show you the combo one time, and then I repeat it times infinity, and you lose. And we're like, all right. And then so that's how we do it every single time.
I mean, I feel like
Show
that's.
one
Yeah, I feel like
successful round
that's.
of the combo.
Yeah, I
and
feel like
then
that's just
you're good.
respectful. Just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I can do this infinitely. I'll show you how it happens once,
Yeah,
and then we'll
that's
just
what we
say
have
I
to
do it
now.
until I win. Yeah,
That's
because
exactly what we can save so much time.
well, yeah, because if someone did this to me after the third time, I'm like, motherfucker, you better hurry up, or I'm gonna stab you.
Yeah. Chomp.
Hey,
Chomp.
super chomp.
I heal 11. His health point total is reduced by 11.
And then he is out your pain.
He takes this damage.
pain
This
out.
damage 1326 for the first one. And 26.
52.
Yeah, 52. Okay. Yeah, he's hurting.
God, I hope
Good.
so.
You don't say.
He should be. I haven't been able to attack yet.
And that's my turn. Smile.
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 I love you, Tori.
That's the other.
What am I gonna do?
Tori's gonna make some DPS fucking monster for campaign 3, but her personality is just gonna be Smile.
Yeah.
Stunning
That'd be
strike
great.
again.
Stunning strike again. Alright, is he gonna save this time? Yes, he is. Okay.
Or
I didn't roll a 2. Or less.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barb. Alright, roll again. That's higher.
Damn it!
Can I silvery barbs on top of a silvery barbs? Just asking for science.
Not technically, because it's
Okay.
granting disadvantage. It's not a reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Damn and damn.
Well,
Damn and damn. You have inspiration.
Yeah. You did get in this. On the second one, just rolling the die makes you hit.
Okay, then another stunning strike.
Another stunning strike.
Another one.
Another one, my lord. That's in between those other two.
You can silver barbs this one,
I'm
Corey.
like, do I silvery barbs this one?
If you want.
Or I'm gonna eat so much ass on my turn that should I save it for shield? I'm
Well.
gonna eat so
Oh
much.
yeah. Because you might want to save it for shield.
now. Yeah, he's just gonna come out of this stun on his turn anyway. So yeah, and yeah, all right. I'm gonna hold it for shield because I'm gonna be in ouchie pain.
Yes, you are.
So yeah, all right.
Silvery bobs?
No silvery bobs.
Oh, okay.
Mike, who's getting the
try this
advantage for yours?
What's that?
Who's getting the advantage from your silvery barbs?
Oh, me.
Okay.
Me?
It's going to me.
Me?
Fair.
Me?
At this point, I'm just trying to stunning
I
strike.
don't
him.
like the way you said that, Josh.
Good.
Don't worry, Joe. That's exactly what I used to do with Rowan. I just turned myself into a stun lock machine.
I
And
mean,
then
that's
I ran
basically
into-
what monks become.
Yeah.
Until you run out of key points, and then it's just like whack, whack, whack. Okay, I'm done.
And I understand that, but I'm also trying to do it to help give you guys advantage.
No,
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Well, that's exactly what it's for. It's the main purpose.
exactly.
And that to stop him from attacking, but he's breaking through that, so at least it gives a few of us a chance for advantage. So maybe next turn.
Mhm.
Serenix.
Beat the shit out of him.
Please.
At this point, it's if he even lives to next round.
This is fair. We have really beat the shit out of him.
I still have yet to defeat anybody. Well, wait.
you know
did
what
I
used to be
really?
my favorite thing ever that I have not used since campaign 1?
Oh
You
no. I don't remember.
I don't either, but get him. Yes, Queen.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I need the Hound and Darkalion to make con saves.
It's 5 foot wide, isn't it? Wouldn't it just be the square? It's just like lightning bolt.
Yeah, it's a 60-foot straight line, but it's 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
God.
Oh God, he's dead.
Oh God, God's dead.
He might have
So I gotta say,
blitzcrank
him.
No,
he's dead.
I'm
because it's the same verbiage as like lightning bolt. Lightning bolt is also 5 foot wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yeah.
I don't think I've literally ever had this situation come up. Probably
Where
like
it's like
trying to
a
hit.
straight shot through.
Yeah, because it's technically like these spaces are 5 feet apart.
Well, if we're in the middle of it, I'm sure there's enough room for it to go through.
She's threading the needle.
Yeah,
We're at
but,
least 5 feet apart from each
but
other, so.
yeah, but like from corner of the Hound to corner of Darkhound would be 10 feet wide.
Yeah, because it's like from one corner of a square to one corner of a square is 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
But I guess it's weird because we're on a diagonal.
Yeah, it's a like it's
It's the diagonal is causing the confusion because technically if she was shooting it just straight up, if like we just like if Serenix was in my spot and she was going straight and imagine the Hound wasn't there, it wouldn't touch Darkalion. But because we just turn ourselves onto an angle, then it does hit Darkalion.
Yeah, it shouldn't hit us, technically. Because if we're in the dead center of that 5-foot square, then there's technically 5 foot between me and the Hound, so therefore that 5-foot beam should go directly in between us.
It's just the way our tokens line up that we fill
yeah,
a square.
technically like you are considered in the space of the square.
Yeah, you occupy 5 feet of space. You're not in every point of that 5-foot square.
Exactly.
We are not like the fucking like wide Putin meme.
We're not 5 by 5 by 5 cube creatures.
Yes, I'm not Fat Callion, so.
That would be so fucking funny.
Yeah, I think just for like semantics sake, yeah, it would just go right through.
It's so hilarious. I'm just imagining it's all 5 by 5 by 5
because also
creatures.
Otherwise it would also hit the dwarf and probably just completely immolate him.
I mean,
oh yeah, well,
it would be nice. In that regard. Yeah, no, that's fine.
So
We'll rule it this way just to save from confusing in the future.
And
it's just
somebody
the
add that
diagonal
rule.
that adds a little weird.
Somebody add that rule to the rule set just so we have a reference.
It's probably as people would expect it to be, so I'm not too worried
Okay.
about it.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Anyways,
Sunbeam!
Sunbeam, con save.
Chris the cast Sunny D.
Yeah, that's a save.
Well, that sucks. I mean, he still takes 13.
Bitch.
He still takes 13.
Also, I'm guessing that he's not making the deck saves from his own ice knives because he is immune to cold damage.
Correct.
Okay.
Lucky bitch.
I kind of figured.
Is Theo still just like super fucked?
He's
Yes.
he's
2
conscious.
death saves in, isn't he?
No, I
He's
healed him.
got 24
No,
hit points.
I forgot. You
so
healed him.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I would have seen him
He's
go
okay-ish.
unconscious, take more damage, and sound to be like, we're not leaving that to chance.
Yep. All right. Anything else for Serenix?
Today has not been. Joshua hit level 20 last session, and now Josh is like, you're not going to be able to get any epic boons if you can't do anything.
The direct words are, be good, bitch!
All right, Theo, you heal for 8.
Living the dream.
And Theo, it is your turn.
Alright. To take another turn.
Welcome to me.
I think it is fair to say that I think it's fair to say that I am sufficiently sick of this. So we're gonna do this, and then we're going
Rolling
to
to me.
Oh, my bad. So I'm casting Holy Weapon.
Oh, I thought it was disintegrate. I was really confused.
So disintegrates himself. He's like, I'm out of here. Fuck.
Wow.
Spell backfires for some reason.
I forgot to make a.
My god, it's his decree that this is bullshit. I'm out.
I did this already, but I didn't.
End game.
Second. Then is fighting. Can I use fighting spirit still?
No, it's also a bonus action.
Oh, never mind. Wait, and Darkalion didn't stun him, right?
No.
Did not.
Okay. Alright, well. Hopefully at least one of these hits then, because I want to hurt him.
Nope. You could use inspiration on the 19. You still do have it.
Okay.
There's a
D8.
chance. You need at least a 3.
Yep,
There you go.
Okay.
Accidentally, I gotta fix that macro. It's not supposed to be additional slashing damage. It's supposed to be radiant damage, but I'm assuming for this person in particular, that doesn't necessarily make a difference.
It does roll it all in, but it also is adding on to your necrotic damage down there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So on the 19 that becomes a hit. It's only 5 necrotic, and then on the
Either
on
way,
the
18
23.
and 21 and 20 is enough to kill him. So he dies.
Nice.
And then the fun
That's
part
sweet.
happens.
Oh boy, here we go.
Death burst.
Right.
Yep. Everybody in the room, please make con saves.
Okay, it's been fun. Hopefully
Which
one of
does
you can get me
include
back
our
up again.
2
Yes.
NPCs.
Don't die NPCs. This will be really not chill.
Oof.
I get it, not chill.
Ooh,
I thought it would be really chill.
I still have inspiration. I'm adding it to that. Just
Me too. Yay, 24.
22 for me.
Yeah, that's all of us.
Alright. So both NPCs get frozen.
Cool.
K2 succeeds.
Mhm.
Salvik succeeds. Thale gets once again frozen. Serenix takes a fuckload of damage, but is not frozen.
Ah.
And Arcalion is frozen.
Do I
Alright.
save?
Yes.
Are Thale and I both unconscious?
You are.
Yes. You are ice.
We're dead.
You are dead.
Dead. Okay.
Dead.
Yep. Did.
Yeah, prior making the save. K2 makes K2 Salvix. Yeah, Thale just barely failing. So Serenix.
I
How many hit dice do you have?
don't like that.
It's never a fun question.
What level are you?
19. Just 19.
19.
19.
Wait.
They're. Yeah.
Oh,
So you take
goddamn.
61, because it's half.
I love cold resist, baby.
Yep.
High five.
61 cold damage.
That's my high five for you.
Yeah, I high fived myself, so I hope you high fived yourself in
I
solidarity
definitely
with me. Thank
did.
you.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
Does she only take damage because she has cold resistance? So it doesn't matter that Darkalion is over half health. He's just snap frozen. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, and it's also because of her specific Dragonborn type.
Well, yeah, but
That's because Briar would instantly freeze if she failed. Even though
okay,
there's
gotcha.
cold resistance. So it is down to the Dragonborn.
Oh my god. What
Gotcha.
the fuck? Not cool.
No, it's very cool, technically.
True. Did both of the homies fail?
both of them did.
Yeah, both of the homies failed.
Yeah, I don't think they
Yeah.
could have succeeded.
They could have. They could have
God,
They just
goddamn
both
you.
rolled 12s.
rolled higher than 12. Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Waiting a minute and holding on.
Just a question.
I'm gonna
Don't
use my
they both have
indomitable.
inspiration?
Wait, if I used my inspiration already. if I
You
use
use-
my Indomitable and I succeed, would it make a difference, or am I going to be an ice block either way?
Well, if you
If
succeed, nothing happens.
Yeah, then nothing happens.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to try that because that's the one thing I got right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, same thing. Still a block.
You were-
Well, what's your con mod?
His con is the same.
Same. Okay, so yeah, it's literally the exact same.
Yeah. Why are you proficient?
I don't know why I clicked Dex.
Why are you proficient in Dex and not con saves?
Is that my character sheet automatically did that when I made it?
Hold on. What class did you start? Did you start fighter or cleric?
Fighter.
You should be proficient in con saves then.
Okay, yeah, no, my character sheet automatically set those when I added it.
So if you started fighter, you should be proficient in con saves, so you would have made that.
Yeah, I would have made the original one.
Unless you started cleric.
I didn't start cleric. I started fighter.
Your saves do not make any sense at all. Like you've got, fighters are
strength.
Fighters are strength con.
Dex.
No, fighters are strength con.
Strength con, yeah. That's right.
Okay. Well, so I don't know why. Like I said, I didn't set those. The character sheet did, but
you might have maybe accidentally started as a different class because you were thinking something else.
Might have accidentally selected something, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it automatically inputs the first thing you select.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you accidentally
All right.
select.
Well, then technically, I made the first save then.
Yeah. So technically, yes, you made the save, so you are not frozen.
I think I had 29 health.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And you still have your Indomitable.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Just because did the two NPCs technically both also get, or are they out? They're technically allies, right? Wouldn't they get your inspiration? I don't know if they have any bonuses to their con, so I don't know if they could have lived. But
I wasn't counting them. That's up to Josh.
We're here to rescue them. I assume we count them as friends.
I wasn't counting because they weren't part of the initiative.
Don't know that. So
yeah.
Oh, okay.
What about the bardic inspiration I gave to the Ruby Dragonborn when I gave him food?
It was not declared at the time.
I know.
Just like trying to sneak in a mic right there, so desperately. All right, so technically we have a frozen Darkalion and then two frozen NPCs, right?
Which, admittedly, we only really care about one of them.
That's fair. At the Copperlegs, you know.
Yes, the NPC.
The unfortunate.
No, he meant
we care about Darkalion and one of the NPCs. Quit being a victim.
Well,
I mean,
to be
he's very much a
fair,
victim.
to be fair, we only care about one of the NPCs if he's got his whole group of him. If it's just one guy, that doesn't really help us.
Well, we won't know if he's dead.
Yeah, they might still be somewhere.
Maybe.
The only problem is that if petrification rules apply, this guy is like 4,000 pounds.
I was gonna say, do we?
I don't think it applies because ice is not nearly as heavy as stone.
Yeah.
What do we do about Darkalion, guys? Can any of you bring him back?
Not today.
Can anyone spare him so he lives to see, dead lives to see tomorrow?
I don't think he's in a state where he's making death saves.
Oh, wait a second.
Waiting a second.
This isn't the kind of thing that I could just heal him from. Like, I need to have probably some very
I
specific
don't even know what
fixes.
would take to fucking help this, honestly.
Well, we just need to res them, right?
Yeah, we just need to resurrect him.
Okay.
Do we have diamonds? Because if so, I can resurrect him.
Well, to his wish. I just don't know if he wants to use it or not.
Well, see, here's the thing. If you put them right next to each other, I could twin wish.
This is true. While this
Hey,
situation is going on,
Josh?
I play defense on the door.
Hey, Josh, question.
Okay.
Would this burst of sudden cold also weaken the bars, as in like flash freeze them?
Yeah, technically.
So I can just punch through them instead of having to worry about trying to find a key or anything like that.
Sure.
Although wasn't this made of wood anyways?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I could just do that anyways.
Yeah. He was the threat keeping them in there. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, I'll yeah, bust up the cage, grab who I assume to be Tarun, because I don't know what he looks like. I just know he's a Ruby Dragonborn.
Yeah, right now he looks like a cold Dragonborn.
Well, yeah, right now he's a Ruby Popsicle. He's pomegranate flavored. Yeah, so I'll grab him, drag him, because I can't really fully lift him. He's about my size.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother doing the math on it. You can drag him.
No, yeah. It's more of like, I can't just be like, oh yeah, I'll just throw it like, not that I have a pack that size, but it's not like, yeah, I'll just like lift him up on one shoulder. Like, no, it's heavy enough that it's like, no, I'm not fucking just shouldering it.
You could drag him, so it's fine.
Yeah, I've got to put some muscle into it, but I can do it. Okay. Right, so... what now?
Stand back.
So I'm assuming K2 would have shared this, and I'll leave Tarhun next to Darkalion.
Yeah. So now that Darkalion and the dude are right next to each other, I am going to twin wish on them. And I'm going to do a different resurrection spell. I don't have this one prepared because I don't have it in my spell list because I'm using wish to just cast the spell. But
Right, yeah.
it's like Revivify. I'll put it in the Discord and then I'll also read it.
Oh. Okay. My thought was, are you reincarnating them? Because that might be weird.
No, I'm not gonna do that without like talking to them before. That'd be weird.
Yeah, might be weird for Ruby Dragonborn to suddenly not be.
Reanimate.
I'm casting
funny.
Reanimate, so spending another 3 hit die. And so they both get 1 hit point, and then I will roll 3d8. They both get 14 temporary hit points. And so for the next 14 rounds, however that lasts, they also get plus. Yeah. They both get +2 to any rolls that they make.
That's pretty good.
So.
However, after that minute and a half, they do gain 1 level of exhaustion.
You're the fucking worst. You are so. I hate you. I didn't even know you, and I hate you.
Mike, I absolutely hate you for more exhaustion.
I will also state that technically at the start of each of your turns, K2 and Briar have inspiration die.
Nice. So I got inspiration. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, just refresh it at the start of the turn as long as you use it. But I think probably by the time that everyone's rezzed up, then it would fade because it'll last a minute.
Yeah.
By the time we actually start moving. Hey, that's fine. I got 11 die out of that.
Alright. As they both pop up, I'm gonna look at Ruby Guy. I'm gonna say, "Hey, wake up! Where's your people?"
He looks over at you, and then looks at Salvix and Sarenix.
Ooh.
What people?
The people you ran away with when you left Sarnath? The side of the family that schismed off? Your, like, mercenary group, where are they?
You see, he stops tensing up a little bit. And goes, "Oh, okay, you are friendly. They are nearby. Safe."
Oh, we're friendly. Just left his ass frozen if we weren't. Like, come on, man.
I mean, as someone who's the leader of a mercenary group, even if the mercenary group is disgraced and dismantled, it's probably still worth at least a little bit more alive than dead, especially since he's, the scion of a noble family.
You're still gonna mock him.
Yeah.
That's just mainly what this is. It's just.
No, I know.
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. We'll tell you why we just saved your ass when we're in safety with all your people.
Yeah. If you have ways of contacting them, do so now.
I do. And he just, looks up toward the ceiling and blows out a mist of flame that just kind of disperses into the wind.
He breathes fire, but he's a ruby dragonborn.
A small portion of fire. It's not a fire
Don't
breath.
breathe fire!
Also, wind? We're underground.
It's
Don't worry about it.
definitely not carried on the wind.
Magic.
He walks
wait,
over.
What do Ruby Dragonborn breathe? What are they? Are they supposed to be the amethyst?
Yeah, they are.
What was that, like force or radiant?
I'm checking. Hold on.
They breathe cherry cola.
Before we leave,
It's force.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It's the same fucking element as my fucking spear.
What are you saying, Joshua?
I'd like to search the corpse.
I was literally gonna say, before we leave, someone please look at the body.
I was trying to say that.
Look, we'll leave it to Joshua. He's already established himself as the loot gremlin, regardless of consequences.
Now, I wanted to search him because I was mad that he killed me, and so,
Fair.
I walk up to him.
Rage looting!
I didn't get to say this before when we were ending combat, but when I killed him, I fucking, cut deep into his chest, so, one of his arms is nearly cut off, and I took his head off. And so I kick his head out of the way, and then I begin to search his body.
Okay.
So aggressive looting.
Yes. Rage looting.
Yeah. You find 2 long swords on the ground nearby, because they got blasted away. And you find his plate armor. Yeah, it is very heavily damaged. And that's it. He does not seem to have very much on him.
Guess that weirdly does make sense.
Well then, in lieu of loot, I will take one of his teeth.
In lieu of loot.
Yeah, I guess, mentally the K2, just, do we want to try to see if they have some kind of treasure room that we can take some ill-gotten gains from? Or should we just make a hot exit? I don't think the rest of the Syndicate are exactly in a position to stop us.
You won't find any treasure here.
That was a mental link.
Oh.
You're not included.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. As you guys are having this mental conversation, he walks over to the body and takes off the plate armor, and then just rips into this guy's chest and pulls out an ice crystal.
Ah!
An ice crystal with a bloody arrow in it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They all
Oh,
just look at
sorry
the
about
wall
that.
in their chest and kind of like pokes around to see if there's another one of those in there.
There is not.
I reply to Selfix in my mind. Something tells me we won't find anything here.
All right.
I look over at Serenix real quick and I'm like, can you just be on door duty for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. I walk over and I jump into the body. Because
Okay.
it's free food.
Yeah.
And I don't get this all that often, so I take advantage of it.
Yeah. I mean, as expected, the blood is cold, but you can still drink
Nice.
it.
It is
Cool.
refreshing.
It's a
I'm gonna spend 60 HP to cast Death Ward and then a 4th level Cure Wounds on Tarhun.
Okay.
I've done that. Cure Wounds at 4th level.
And I, seeing how we're taking a little time here, will spend a minute to cast Regenerate on Darkelion.
Ew.
11.
So 30 right now, plus 1 every round.
As an action, I'll spend some hit dice to heal. Just go for the full 6. Cool, that gets me what I just used.
That's 30 now, plus 1 every round for the next hour.
Correct hour. So
Yeah.
you'll probably be at full in like the next 5 to 10 minutes, whatever it is.
Yeah. Cool.
Be like 100,
So 10 per minute.
10 per minute, 100 every 10 minutes.
Yeah, so you'd be good back basically to full in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like 16, 17, but yeah.
I
Either way, we're not counting.
You can just put the 30 in now, and then if we
Yeah.
run into more combat, we can just ask Josh how many minutes it's been.
That's fair.
exactly.
Or I can just stay in the back.
That too.
Right. Well, we should be leaving then.
I pull away
we
from
gotta
my.
walk back through the fucking frozen tunnel thingies.
No, we're
No,
gonna
no.
take the teleport. Remember that we set up
Oh no, I don't. Sorry, that was.
It's okay. Serenix is like, oh, it's so cold.
I just got blasted by so much cold.
Again.
Yeah. She's been blasted by so much cold that all she can think now is just of the cold. She's like, ah.
Correct. All it takes is a single snowflake and the whole day is ruined for Serenix.
Yeah. I unlatch myself from the corpse to just drop it on the ground.
From the corpse exsanguinated in multiple ways because it does have a
Oh yeah,
completely
this bad boy.
gaping chest.
This bad boy is struggling.
You got the dregs, basically.
It's fine. There's plenty of blood in a corpse.
All the blood was frozen in the veins.
Look,
and not breathing
there's
anyway.
plenty of the. It's a Slurpee.
Slushy.
Vampire slushy. Yeah, and also, he's a dragonborn, so there's a lot of blood there.
Yeah. As I like drop him onto the ground, I just look over at the ruby dragonborn and kind of just like drag the back of my hand over my mouth, like wipe the blood away. I'm just like, all right, let's go. By the way, we still have a pie bomb. Do we want to use that out there?
Yeah, let's give it to the drunk guys and tell them they can eat it once we leave.
What do we do about him? We're just gonna walk. I assume they probably know what their prisoner looks like. We're just about to walk out with him.
I
Yep.
doubt they will put up any significant resistance.
If they try to stop us, we can kill them. It'll be a
What
lot
if we
easier
just-
to kill them.
Or perhaps if we bring out the corpse of their dead boss,
was
they'll
just
just
gonna
let us
say-
pass.
we have his head. And I reach down and pick up his head. And I'm just like, it seems effective.
Salvix basically offers, like, the head of his spear, like, put it on there.
Actually, can I hold it?
If you want.
I'd like to hold it.
I was going to go for dramatic effect, but I mean...
I can make it dramatic if you like.
No, I was just going to, like, absolutely cover myself in blood and walk out there holding his head.
I figured you're going to just walk out and just bite into the...
Well, that was also going to happen. It was going to be a really dramatic... But I mean, sure, here's Dale. You know what? You cut the head off. Go ahead.
A full gore vampire.
Briar just pouts like, man, come on.
Alright, so yeah.
I go over and stick with Darkalion.
just kick the loosely dangling arm as you walk by.
Yeah, just like...
Stupid Dragonborn.
No, I'm just like, stupid Dale, and making it so I can't
Yeah. Stupid Dale and his stupid head, stupid Dragonborn. Stupid. Cool.
And yeah, I also make sure that our Dragonborn friend is not in the back of the pack so we don't lose him.
Yeah.
After all this work we just went through to get him. And out we go.
Basically have Salvix and Briar is basically guard for the ones that need protecting.
I'm just back here chilling.
Considering if anything hits us, we're the most likely to turn around and go, that didn't hurt, fuck you.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not fighting with my computer enough to... I'm getting out of here. I'm just...
So, yeah, I guess we start making to leave.
Yeah, you guys make to leave. These three are actually all passed out.
Oh,
Nice.
convenient.
Just put the bomb just right there in the middle of the fucking table.
Yeah, just tell Tom Eric to put the bomb in the middle.
Yeah. Tom Eric, who is actually, since you guys didn't really keep track of him when he entered the fight.
Oh god, that's true.
He was fine.
Yeah. He's actually sitting on top of this fireplace over here in the corner of this room.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And he's eating a pie. And you think to yourself, wait a minute. And then you realize there's still a bump in his shirt.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
He looks over you guys. Oh, you guys are done yet?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we're in, yeah.
Okay, so I
leave the other one for them to eat when they wake up.
Full cartoon John, he just snap.
Okay. Wait, I forgot one. Okay.
What are you gonna do, Mr. Head?
So I was gonna come out here and I was gonna slam it on the table and then stab a knife into it and tell them that we were going to leave.
I thought you were gonna stab a knife into the guy's hand.
No, I don't think. I think that would have less effect at this point. But yeah, that's what I was going to do, and I was going to tell them that we were going to leave and that we were taking the Ruby Dragonborn with us, and that if anyone had anything to say about it, they could take it up with him. Being as that is not really available anymore, I think instead what I will do is I'll just leave the head here for them to find when they wake up, and I think that should communicate effective enough the message that we want to send. Before I do so, however,
But
I
then
noticed
they won't eat the pie.
Well, that's true. Maybe I'll probably just throw the head in the fireplace over there then first. But before I do, would it be in bad taste to take his horns to use as the hilt for a weapon?
No, but it's gonna take you a little bit to saw through them and get them off.
Oh, I can break them off. That's not an issue.
Do white dragons have horns?
Dragonborn of all stripes can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has horns.
Yeah, like Salvix doesn't.
I go over to grab the pie from Tom Eric.
Yeah.
Not the one he's eating, the pie bomb.
Yeah. You never know, he might turn feral if you try to take his pie.
No.
I don't want the one you're eating. I want the one that we made special.
Oh, okay.
No problem. I take that one from him and go put it on the table.
Eric finishing his pie includes eating the tin that the pie is in.
Yeah, and then I walk back over to Tom Eric and I'm like,
Like a fucking goat.
I just sort of like, do you want help getting down?
No.
Okay.
I can
just face plants.
That's exactly what he does.
Imagine, but
he slips off and just goes right into the ground, and then one of the guys at the table like stirs a little bit, in like his sleep. He goes, "Hit the ground, you little bastard."
Amazing.
And then you guys like look at each other for a second, and you walk out, and then you hear behind you, "Ooh, pie!" And then boom!
Wow, that was quick.
As we're all
I need to turn around and watch all of this just explode.
Yeah.
As we're all bathed in sickly green light.
In the worst possible scenario, and then you see Tom Eric's corpse come flying out because he wasn't fast enough to make it out of the room.
It's a corpse that is sparkling with glitter as it comes through a window.
It's a glitter corpse rocket.
Explodes outward, his body flying in chunks everywhere.
Oh,
and then you hear another voice go, "That was a close one."
No, Salvix slightly happy to watch it, and then as soon as he hears the voice, just
hoping
we're gonna end it tonight.
Oh my god! Amazing.
Hold on. Question: does Tom Eric's corpse hit any of the bodies that are around? And if does anything happen?
No, it flies into the air and explodes like a firework.
Okay.
Amazing.
God.
But bye now.
Well, we're ending here.
Yeah, we're ending here.
Okay, so I will end the recording here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.